doing, dude?
I love fishing.
You got one?
This, it's worth every second. Ah!
Oh my gosh!
To turn it up is overwhelming. I just can't sit still anymore. I wanna break things with my hammer. I wanna start a little war. Isn't that what this little red button here is for?
Maybe a nice little countdown for the microphone. 0, 0, 0, now.
I wish the sun was louder. I wish the sun was louder.
Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's your favorite.
Who is it?
Thursday night party boys. It's the Cirque du Sirois Entertainment Spectacular
Hi Persian, hi DL Rock,
on everything.
hi Worried,
Twitch, YouTube, Twitter,
hi Tig51,
Instagram.
hi Texas American,
All of our fans just flocking in
hi Shales Jardiance Dealer,
to hang with their boys. I'm one of their boys. My name is Shale Sirois.
hi Jay Rizzo,
I appreciate you jumping in and paying attention to what we're doing. It's very cool. We're going to have fun tonight. That's a promise.
hi Texas Carter, hi Elizabeth Brown.
Sports promise. The strongest promise a man or a woman can make to one another. It's going to be fun. Not doing the show alone. Maybe. One day. Good.
We could all hope.
But I'm not doing it alone today because sitting 8 feet to my left, it's the only brother I got in this whole big, stupid, wild world. Cash Sirois.
Hi,
There
I'm
he
Cash
is.
Sirois.
There he is.
Big Cash the Plug.
It's Big Cash the Plug. I've been nonstop listening to Big X the Plug for like 2 days now. Not just Cash here. Ringy ding ding. Don't go to your front door, even though your dog's probably freaking out. Not a real bell. It's the dingo.
Speaking of ringy ding dings, you know what my 4-year-old's latest obsession is? So you knew he went through his drains and manhole covers and all of that phase. He moved from that to anything HVAC related. He loves air conditioning vents and insulation and likes pointing out these things in restaurants and Target places we go.
Okay.
The latest is we walk through the neighborhood and he is obsessed with what security system people have for their houses, because you'll have your sign out in front.
Yeah, like the little
Smith
sticker
Thompson,
or the
and then Ring camera.
Boy, Smith Thompson. How good are they?
They're awesome.
How
Yep.
secure.
They have the coolest sign too.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like ADT and Brinks, and he knows. He goes, yeah, they're ADT and they're Brinks, but that's blue Brinks, not the white Brinks, because there's two different ones. And
Does he prefer any specific?
Yeah. Does he have a?
he's a Smith Thompson kid.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Good.
He
Kid's
loves
smart.
it. Yeah, yeah. So
Of course,
he's-
he is. Of course he is.
That's all he fucking talks about is alarm systems all day.
Is this normal kid stuff? Because
No.
he was into waste management, I know, for a long time.
That was I'm sorry. Yeah, waste management. Waste management was the first one, and then it moved to drains and drainage ditch or the storm drains,
He does like weird crap.
sewage, anything to do with underground movement of water and waste.
That's just good.
What the hell does that mean?
Eric, we went to Taco Joint the other day, and he asked my buddy Dave Turner, who's the GM at the one over in Lakewood. He's like, "Is that air conditioning duct? Is that covered in insulation?" And he's like, "Yeah, it is actually." And why would you do that? He goes, "Well, it keeps the water from dripping from." And he goes, "Oh, condensation."
Is he like on YouTube?
The fuck?
When you're not around?
Oh, he just obsesses over stuff, and then
Does he have like regular kid stuff? Like, is he into dinosaurs or Legos or
race
whatever?
cars, all
He's
that
taking
stuff.
courses at UTI.
But dude, this kid's destined for trade school.
That's good. It's good to have a craft.
Yeah.
And
Hard working, man.
it sucks when you don't have one.
There's been times where I'd wish that I could crawl under a sink and know what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
Mainly over the last year.
Our only craft is entertainment.
Yeah.
What happened to the we're all going to dress up for Dirk for his birthday?
I did.
Yeah,
I'm
put
dressed,
your hats on, men.
I'm dressed like an NBA coach from the early 80s.
I provided great hats.
I wore my shirt. I thought you guys were going to.
It was a basketball.
You don't love Dirk? I mean, I love
Who has
Dirk,
a hat
so
on?
I freaking.
What was last week when we wore our Mav shit?
That wasn't his birthday.
But it was. What was it?
Wait, I put this.
It
was like two-
That was the Mavs championship freaking
I
day.
should have wore this shirt that
Cash
day.
looks like Jack in the Box.
You do. Delicious Hambies. You're the new Mr. Hamburgers.
Come try my delicious fries.
Dude, I would have. We
do
just
have
wore our
great
Mav shit
fries.
2 days ago. We couldn't do it
I
again.
have one map shit, and
Yeah.
I already burned
Well,
through it.
It was still
That's
an
why
old
we're wearing our
hamper.
birthday shit.
Happy birthday, Dirk.
Happy birthday, Dirk.
47 years old. Our dirty.
Dirty Dirky.
40. So what are we going to do for his 50th? Have him on.
Yeah, we'll have him on. We'll let him on.
We're gonna rent out
The
that
best
bridge
gift. Yeah.
and have Big X perform for him.
Yeah, Big
or
X
Big
will perform.
Cash. Sorry, that's all we can afford.
Yeah. We'll have
7. It's
we'll
weird that he's young.
We'll just have Dirk. Did you guys watch
Younger than
Friends and Neighbors, the
No, they're on Ham?
John Hamm thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I did.
Okay, the open of the show is fantastic. It's just him walking slowly, looking awesome at the camera as all these insane things happen around him. And that's the way I see Dirk on the Large Marge or whatever, just walking right down the middle of the highway in the middle of rush hour, and no car dares get close to him.
Yeah, just him.
Yeah.
And the cars are, yeah.
They
He is the only dude who could have like a 50th birthday party that would, I mean, it ain't going to be like the Mavs parade, but I think tens of thousands of people,
100%.
if advertised properly, would come out just to celebrate
Oh
Dirk's,
my God, yeah.
Dirk birthday party. And it's the last thing on earth he would do.
He's the greatest of us.
Like people looking
Of
at
our
him
city.
is his nightmare. You know?
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye. This looks good. We should.
Look at poor Danny has to wear the hat. He's like,
They only had
into it.
glitter
thing's not
hats
even-
I'm into
too.
it.
it's a birthday
It
party.
was between this and unicorn horns, and I almost got the unicorn horns. I'm
Jesus.
gonna be.
I'm making
honest,
this worse.
but
Just-
I wasn't trying to.
Does she have a company credit card, Madigan?
I do
We
not.
can't let her near Party City. There's a so I live in Oak Cliff, right? And there's
Or Joanne.
there's party.
God forbid a girl likes to craft. Danny hates that I'm creative.
Are you
No, we
kidding
love
me?
it.
You know how much I love your
Don't let him
crafting.
stifle your
that's right.
I wish
creativity.
I had more time to craft.
Hostile work
Right
environment.
on Davis, there's a
Would you quit mentioning that? It makes
Been-
me self-conscious.
a pinata place, like a party, a Mexican
Yeah,
party
yeah.
place, and they have pinatas, like topical pinatas, and they have pinata ice agents out.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
ice agents.
I don't know what an ice agent is.
Okay, let's
Oh,
bring
those.
Danny into the political discourse of the
Fucking,
day.
like literal.
Hey, Danny.
ice.
So,
What?
welcome.
No,
I really
ice
have not.
agent pinatas.
Are you serious? They do
yeah,
have them.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Don't poke the bear.
We might get a pinata in here one day for our 1 month birthday. Is that today? Is this 1 month or?
Tell how dialed in I am with politics
yes.
right now that I had to ask what an ice
You know
agent
what?
was.
Well, if the bingo game had started, whoever has the someone tells a joke that no one else gets square would have been filled right now.
Right.
Because it's about to begin. And Bingo has leveled the F way up
Yes!
to our friends at Kelly Legal.
Yes.
Yes, I guess start with giving them some love because Dallas Flash, first people to jump on board with this, but
Yep.
Kelly Legal was like, all in. We want to support. We're in to what you guys are doing. We love it. And they jumped in both feet first to the Bingo party.
They're supporting Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of all
Smart
things.
people.
Yeah, Kelly Legal. They are making it now so that before we could only have 20 players on Bingo, now we can do 100.
It's on.
So all of you knuckleheads can play Bingo together. That's 5 times as many as we had in the past.
Yep.
They are the best defense attorneys in the DFW.
Lower third me?
And if you have been accused of anything, and I mean anything, they've defended people from everything to shoplifting, to possession of a controlled substance, to federal criminal cases, Cash.
Yeah.
So I would encourage you to put this number in your phone right now.
Why are you pointing at me?
Because when I didn't realize
When the inevitable happens?
Well, I didn't realize they defended federal criminal cases, and I know you handle the finances of a lot of stuff around here.
We don't know where any of the money
I got a
goes.
sharp pencil.
And knowing you, I don't feel like it's all
On the up and up?
above,
Oh, yeah.
above board.
He has
So,
embezzlement written all over him.
put this number in your phone, 469-630-1945. If you have an internet, you can go to AaronKellyLegal.com. That's Kelly with an E.
Very important.
So, yeah, they're
AELLEY. AaronKellyLegal.com.
absolute badasses. So, yeah, for all of our viewers and listeners that are teetering on some type of, controlled substance violation,
Yeah.
put this number in your
Let's
phone.
just say
If shit comes up.
Yeah, you never know.
right.
Yep, you never know.
And on TV, they're always like, let me call my lawyer. And they, I guess, have one. But I've said it before, and I don't know if it was ever true, but now it is true. And the number
right.
is in my phone. Bam. If
Yep.
I panic and don't know what the hell to do, boosh.
And there's a great way for you to remember. If you don't put the number in your phone right now, you'll be able to remember because we're all going to sing the jingle, the Kelly Legal jingle right now. So let's go, guys. It's 469-630-1945. Yeah, save it. 469-360-1945.
Dude, for real. Thank you, Kelly Legal. That's unbelievable.
Hell yeah.
Look at her. Look how locked those arms are. Think she's taking any shit from anybody? No. She has your back.
All right, so now let's
She has your back.
share how Kelly Legal can help you, the
playing-
viewer slash listener.
We're playing Bingo, damn it. And there you go. 100 spots are available. If you want to get in the Bingo game, it's basically just shit that we say or happens on this show. It's sort of like the old game you may know called Bingo.
I've never heard of that.
No.
Well, it's just, you'll figure it
Doesn't
out.
sound
It's
familiar.
it's real easy. So if you want to get in, use your little QR. It's not going to take you, it takes you to like a site. It's on an app. You don't have to do shit. And you can just play along. Whenever we do something that fills a square out, Madigan will pop it up there. Bam, you got to hit it. You got to hit fast. And we're trying to make an X on your bingo card. And we spent an hour today adding new shit to the bingo game. I don't think there's one square I couldn't fit the words in, but it's basically if one of us screws up the word bingo and calls it bingo, you would get a
Like you
square.
just
Like I
did.
just did.
So if
You told a Malcolm story, that's a bingo square now.
Holy shit! Somebody may already have a bingo.
No, they hadn't aren't
Hadn't
playing
started yet.
They didn't have a card yet.
Thank you, Then 5 Samurai. If defense was misspelled, that was a mistake. And so, but that's not a federal crime.
oh,
We
no.
don't have to, we don't need to get Aaron Kelly Legal to help us with the misspelling.
We can fix that.
Yeah, we can just fix that. But you might have a problem that's bigger than that. Anyway, regardless, get in now. Thanks to Kelly Legal, 100 of you can play this thing. And there's going to be one winner.
A legitimate first winner. The
Right.
first person who makes an X on their bingo card is going to win. They're going to win. And it's going to shut down, right? I mean, Madigan's going to know. Boosh.
Yeah.
Like before, we were just kind of playing with it and trying to figure it out.
Boosh.
Like who wins and what happens. But now it's going to be whammy. There's one definitive winner.
We do weird stuff. I'm sorry?
Just this is for Mikey. I'm not seeing your new squares on my end. Just throwing that out there. Keep going.
Well, we'll see what happens.
They're all. Are you sure?
They're not all green.
Refresh, maybe? I don't know. They're all on mine, mixed in.
Well, then you'll hit go for me. Or I might need your laptop.
All right, well, let people keep jumping in, right? You don't just get the honor of winning bingo, which, Jesus, how well will you sleep? Perfectly, like a little baby angel.
Like a baby on morphine.
You get a prize. We're gonna do a live unboxing of the prize that the bingo champion gets. Haven't seen this yet. I know what it is, but I've not seen it yet.
Do you know that unboxing crap on YouTube is one of the most popular
Think
things
of the likes
in the world?
What are we doing?
Unboxing.
We watch popular shit on YouTube and we said we should steal that.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
is he
do it.
unboxing something right now?
right now.
This is a live unboxing.
What's in the box?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, but what's he got in the box?
It's a prize.
It's a prize. They
reach
say it's a
in.
prize?
Reach in
Reach.
He say it's a prize.
and take out the bingo prize.
Oh, my God.
It's actually awesome.
So every winner gets one of these?
There's
Well,
a one winner every
per
night.
night.
That's what I'm
Every
saying.
night
Yeah.
we play bingo. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Let me go Danny Full real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
Okay. What does it say?
That is the Cirque logo on one side, and this thing weighs a ton.
Yeah, that's high
They
quality.
didn't skimp.
No.
On the other side, Kelly Legal.
How about that?
Look at
What's it say underneath the Cirque du Sirois logo?
It
there?
says Bingu Champion of the World. The world.
Kind of effing love it.
Not just Dallas.
3
not
more
Texas.
spots.
It's the fucking
There's 97 already gone?
The whole fucking world.
97 spots are filled.
97 spots filled. Jump in right now.
This is dope.
Yeah,
man.
that thing's cool. I actually
about
love
that?
these. I like a nice portable coffee option.
Yes.
And this thing is rock solid. Got the Cirque logo. Bingu Champion of the World. Kelly Legal on the other side. And again, amazing that they're jumping in and supporting what we're doing. They also are effing hilarious because they gave me like 10 things to put on the Bingu card, which I did, which I don't know if they're on there or not. So we'll check it. Either way, there's a bunch of fun crap on there. And we're going to start the game any second now.
We got baby steps. We're working
And
through.
we are full.
All right.
Congratulations. 100 players.
100 athletes are at the starting line.
Mikey, I'm going to have you go ahead and hit the clock in the top left.
You know, having me do anything
Is the
I can
worst
also
way
just
for
come
success
over
to
there.
be
playback
achieved.
control.
Yep.
The little clock.
Mm-hmm.
Punch.
Hitting the clock. Start countdown.
Do it.
Starting countdown.
Do it.
Starting countdown.
So for the audio listeners, this is us starting a countdown.
You know, it's counting back from 900.
Did it happen?
Yep.
Did it work?
There it goes. There it
2,
goes. And
1. On mine, it is.
We're live.
Okay, it's live. See if it works.
What's the C?
Oh, she
Okay,
goes to.
everyone.
We have to do things and then.
But she goes to a different screen or something. I don't know. You want a freebie? Here, I got a free square for you.
Yeah,
Ready?
do the free space.
Oh yeah, they can hit the free space. Oh, I have to run.
You have to do that. Click the microphone.
Yes.
What?
He's going to work. He's going to work. This is awesome.
I don't.
This is fantastic.
All right, did I do it?
Free space.
But it's not gonna. Mine's
I
not
know,
gonna
why
show up
isn't
on
it
that.
popping up? Let me do some stuff. Y'all keep talking.
All right.
All right. Well,
The
congratulations.
Bingu champion of the world will be maybe crowned tonight
Possibly could be crowned.
for the first of 7 or 8 legs of this bad boy.
We're unrealistically hopeful
Yeah.
that will happen.
Nah, whatever. We'll figure it out. Someone's getting a bitchin' mug though. And again, Kelly Legal on board. Awesome. Thank you.
DL Rock, we don't know how to post videos to Facebook. A lot of no worky in the chat. We are going to work it out and do the best we can.
Working on it.
Light Bright represent. Somebody bought that bad boy.
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
I don't know who he got. Mikey's ass.
Mikey's ass.
They would like to stay anonymous, but I will say that
Really?
keep your eye on the Light Bright the next 3 Thursdays because it's going to spell out a secret message.
Oh, so it adds up.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
the beginning of
Yeah.
a sentence.
It's a 3-part.
3-parter.
Mikey's ass.
Where could we go from here?
Oh.
Smells like.
You figure something out?
You edited the wrong game.
No way.
You left.
Mikey didn't pay attention to detail?
Like you didn't pay attention to detail.
I'm sorry. Look, this is the one we use, and then I added all these.
Oh, the one that said sponsored by
I think,
Kelly Legal.
Remember when I've got the like and subscribe thing that pops up in the corner and I have that look of sadness and not pleasure?
Disappointment.
Disappointment.
Yep.
Thank you for that word.
Seen it before.
Don't
that-
worry, team. I got this figured out.
That's the way that Madigan feels right now about Mikey.
About everything.
So now she knows how you feel most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All through life.
And how Vida's never not felt.
Oh, consistently.
Aye.
It's terrible.
You look like you've been surfing.
Well, we're on a cash ISO cam for a while.
Oh, shoot. I'm
That's
sorry.
quite all right. It's a,
I'm being bad at producing today.
it's a wild ride.
There's a lot of
I don't have a joke or a story lined up, but Kyle bought us drinks too, so we'll cheers to
shoot.
Kyle.
thank you, Kyle.
Forgot that.
You make us funnier and feel good.
Anybody have a Kyle memory?
I don't have one.
Yeah.
I was too busy making the Bingu thing work.
He was too busy fucking up the other thing.
Well, it's funny you brought that up because
Oh,
so Kyle and I, I've known him
to Kyle.
since probably elementary school.
No
Whoa,
shit, I didn't know
back
you knew
in
each other
the-
that long.
Kyle was a grade younger than me, so he was in 4th grade. I was in 5th grade. It was my first year at Knox City, and we became pretty good friends. And for his 9th birthday, in the 4th grade,
9th, okay.
yeah, he got a 30-06 bolt-action rifle for his birthday.
Okay.
And his parents just let him roam around the neighborhood with it. he was allowed to just use it, which was not uncommon. I mean,
Yeah.
I had a 22 when I was about that same age,
Right.
but a 30-06, that's a big gun for a little guy. Well, we ended up getting a ride out to the riverbank, and I watched Kyle. I mean, what's his name?
It's Kyle.
Kyle,
Yeah.
yeah.
Your buddy Kyle.
My best friend Kyle from elementary school put a Stretch Armstrong and from 300 meters away put a shell right into the chest of Stretch Armstrong.
shit.
Yeah, 300 meters away at the age of 9.
Just one shot.
one shot.
Kyle.
He exploded. Kyle.
Can I ask a
You
question?
madman.
Well, you said 30-06.
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean? What's the
we don't know what that means.
yeah? What's aught in shotgun talk?
It's just a decimal.
A decimal?
30.06.
30. So
And that is the shell casing
I
size.
believe that's the size of the.
I feel like I've
size of the
only heard
round.
30-06. Like, is there 30-10? 30-2?
What are some other sizes?
Do you know, or you don't know?
No, I don't think
Is it
there's not a
30-15?
We
30-02.
should
30
be in business.
We're in business.
We should be in bingo business.
Let me try one. Fuck.
Give me a second.
That was on the original board.
Yay!
We're playing bingo.
It's bingo.
There we
Kelly
go.
Law.
See?
We are playing effing bingo.
Thank you.
You're a freaking beast, Madigan.
All right. Well, if you got in, you're one of the 100. Play along. Is the new shit in there or not? It's the old
Yeah,
board?
it's in there.
It is all in there?
Yeah.
Look at us go. All right, cool.
Us, me.
Bingo is live.
Thank you, AaronKellyLegal.com.
Yeah, very cool.
Thank you, Aaron. Sorry.
Housekeeping continues because we do have a lot of shit.
Yep.
It's T-shirt day here.
Oh my God!
Hang on,
Yes.
Don't put it up yet.
Ready?
Hey, we've got
Okay.
rules. By the way, well, Mikey's going to get into it. Go ahead.
I'll tell you this: the Brandon Aubrey's foot will kick a football kicking off the NFL season before we have Series 3 of T-shirts come out.
That's right.
All right, we are not trying to like pump T-shirts down everybody, whatever. But we had Series 1. We had no clue. We numbered them to 150, and numbered means actually like inside the tag, 1 of 150, 538 out of 150. And we thought it would be a cool idea. They went lightning fast, amazing.
A lot of people felt left out.
A lot of people felt left out.
Yeah.
And especially our audio listeners who, people watching this live jumped on it quick. By the time I think the audio only podcasts were available for download, they were gone. So we wanted to do a Series 2 T-shirt for a couple reasons. If you want to collect them all, hell yeah, jump in, grab that mofo.
Like Pokemons.
Exactly.
Like sports cards, Danny.
But if you missed out on Series 1, sorry, Series 2 is going to be live and actually is live right effing now.
There will be no way to get Series 1 again.
No.
That's gone.
Unless you kick someone's ass that's wearing it and take it.
But we don't want you to do that.
And if that happens, Kelly Law can help out either side of that terrible crime. Series 1 is cooked. Series 2 is live right now thanks to E6 Sportswear. And it's kind of the exact same look, but we've changed the accents. We had a Lithuanian flag on the first one. We're going red, white, and blue, and these bad boys can be on your titties by July 4th. And show it, Maddie. Again.
The United States of America. Why is worst?
We got a better model
That
this
is
time.
the best Photoshop I've ever seen.
I
was
put
photo-
a lot of time
Was
into it.
Photoshop down and you had to get out Microsoft Paint?
Madigan's like a whiz
I
at
actually
these
did
boards.
this with scissors and glue.
She's like a whiz. She can make anything look incredibly perfect. And we did this. She did this whole board. And she's like, maybe I should put you on it. And just did the 1 second slide.
You know what your face,
done.
your
I was
face looks like
exhausted.
in this picture? It looks like that Twitter account out of context porn. When they just zoom in on one part, but you don't
Yeah.
show anything bad.
Yeah.
You look like you're doing something
That's
you shouldn't
me.
be doing.
So we got something planned for the audio people because the audio people didn't have the opportunity to get in on this thing.
like
so-
they're not even listening right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're going to have an opportunity. Mikey, how many shirts are available right now live?
Well, ultimately, they're all going to be numbered through 249. Why? Because July 4th is America's 249th birthday.
Damn straight it is, Mike.
So we wanted to give you an America shirt with red, white, and blue on it instead of those Lithuanian colors. It's going to be Series 2 on the corner. And what's happening right now is there's a store that's available. If you go to that QR code, you can go right in. You can scoop one up, scoop a couple up if you like. And they will be numbered, like we said. But that store is only going through $199. if that store sells $199 by tomorrow morning, whatever, the store's going to shut down / pause. And those remaining 50, we're going to have an audio only or a time, I suppose, where the store reopens to give the people who listen via audio a chance to get one of the 50 remaining T-shirts after the store closes after $199. That make sense?
Yes. So our audio podcasts typically, I usually put them up late at night tonight. So they're up by 9 o'clock in the morning, which is a great time, from what I've heard, to listen to.
He's done the research.
A podcast. At 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Because what's really happening at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Right?
Nothing.
You're at work.
Nothing's doing. Yeah, you want to kill some time.
Yeah, you just want to pop in the earbud, maybe the left or the right, or both if you want to hear it in magical stereo.
Yeah.
And just jam out
to
this.
Get that bad boy. That's cool. And again, that's in the last shirt that we're going to be slanging for months. But the first one ripped fast. There's people taking pictures like all over Texas wearing their shirts. It's kind of awesome.
I love that you stayed with the same motif.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, there's a lot of people that were like, damn it, I missed out, or I didn't hear about it until too late, or I didn't think they would sell out that fast. Well, this is the same design with a twist, with a 4th of July twist. And, hey, collect them all. I think a lot of people want to have the whole set.
Yeah. But I want to be clear, we're not going to do this every month where you have to buy 12 shirts, you know. This is the second one. It's designed so people who didn't get the first can jump in, get down on it if you want. We'll bring that full screen up throughout the evening to remind people. All right, last thing before we get to the meat. Today's a special day. It's a national holiday, and we are doing the show as a tribute to
Dirk, right?
No, well, it's Dirk's birthday as well, but today is Juneteenth.
Right.
So we can we wanted to put this screen up to highlight all of our black friends.
This is nice.
Second, hang on.
Are you taking it all in?
Yeah.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Let's see, Mikey.
Yeah.
And you said all of your black friends?
Well, there's Donovan in the ones on the bottom there. And then in the heart, you'll see Donovan and Diamond Dallas Page. But yeah, it's me and Donovan there. And when he got a street named after him, then that one was me and Donnie golfing. And then I was flexing because I was wearing the Canseco, whatever. And me and Donnie just chilling.
All of your black friends.
Look, we're celebrating Juneteenth on the damn national holiday. And we just want everyone to know. We acknowledge you might have had the day off.
The biggest way to celebrate the end of slavery is with Mikey and all his black friends on one graphic. And I think we've achieved that.
This is actually what ended it. I don't know if y'all know, it's been a common misconception.
Yeah.
Mikey,
slavery?
Yeah.
I ended
and
slavery.
racism.
I ended slavery.
God.
I thought the stuff in the end zones in the NFL ended racism.
This guy ended racism.
Those finished it off.
There's a guy with the pink birthday hat
The
sticking
NFL
out the side of his head.
End zone and the back of the helmet messaging.
It looks like a whale farted him off of a surfboard earlier today.
So happy Juneteenth, one and all. And it's time for the meat.
What? What's that even mean?
We're cooking.
The meat. Games. What a feat. And that is if anyone sings along with the song, I believe that's on your bingo card somewhere.
Oh, that's a bingo.
Again, you're trying to make an X on those bingo cards if you're playing along. The meat today, I just had sort of a hypothetical that's been stewing in my head that I wanted to run by you guys. It's not that funny. There's nothing like built-in hilarious about it.
So here's the deal. Why don't you give the thing to us and then we will react to it?
What a genius fucking idea.
That's not-
Also, a band is more than one person playing music at the same time.
Where would we be without his direction?
You're welcome.
I said one time that a band is more than one person playing music together.
That's the only amount of
But
times.
there's a reason for it. In context, I think it made some kind of sense.
Do you feel like had he not told you how to, execute a hypothetical, that you would just sit there and be going,
Yeah.
He might not. He might have just thought that could have been the end of the segment, and
I
he's
was
just
just
like,
thinking about it.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, I figured it out.
yeah.
This is called the Palm Springs hypothetical. Have any of y'all seen the movie Palm Springs with Andy Samberg?
I have not.
No.
No?
I have.
You have?
I have.
You remember what
She's
it's about?
seen everything.
Do you remember what it's about at all?
Wrong. I have not seen everything.
Wrong.
What?
Do you remember what it's about at all?
Kind of. I was like half asleep.
So I watched it like a year ago. It's a funny movie. And then I watched it just again like a month ago, and I was like, this hypothetical might be interesting to talk about. So essentially, he goes to this wedding in Palm Springs, and he walks into this cave that some meteor hit, and it basically has him, much like many movies, has him reliving the same day of his life.
I have seen that.
Okay.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anytime they do that, and they do it in Edge of Tomorrow,
Yes.
it's like as the person learns, like, and he's at a wedding, and he knows what everyone's going to say, and he does catches drinks. It's just a fun concept. But then some point later, and the co-star is the girl from Penguin, who was awesome in the Penguin.
Yeah, she's sick.
I don't know her name right now, but she's a badass, and she's in this, and she's funny as hell.
She plays the Italian mob chick?
Yes,
Okay.
the daughter.
Yeah.
Bad bitch alert in that show.
Yeah.
But in this, it's kind of it's more of a comedic role, whatever. And he says later in the movie, you know, as he's fed up with this day repeating itself, something, it may have been in jest, but he's like, if you lived the same day for 1,000 years, blah, blah, blah. Sort of giving insight into he's been doing this for 1,000 years. And then I got to thinking, like, okay, this would be awesome, I think. And then it would be a nightmare and then somewhere in between, you know. But you're essentially going to sleep and waking up and it's the same day. You are exactly your age. You are exactly your age. Tomorrow you wake up and you live the same day and how you would spend that day. And I'm applying it to myself, and please apply to it however you want, probably musically with you or however you'd like with you. But I'm like, if the Palm Springs hypothetical is real, could I, if you give me 1,000 years of living that exact day, not aging, nothing changes, for me, the one I thought of was, could I become the greatest golfer that the world has ever seen? And apply it to yourselves in any fashion you want. Yes, you can invest money and know what's happening, but then the next day starts and you're not going to have it again. But I get to repeat the same day for 1,000 years.
Yep.
And then after 1,000 years, click, then I go to sleep and I wake up and it is now the next day.
So it's Groundhog's Day too.
Well, kind of, but you remember everything that happened in all the previous days,
Yes,
correct?
yeah.
And Bill
you
Murray does
learn.
that.
Okay. And but the life scenarios present themselves in the same way?
No, they got to be different.
Or are you the one that controls how the ripple effect changes?
They can be different, but I believe most people tomorrow, you're going to do the exact same thing tomorrow that you would do if you were doing it once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So things don't change that much. But me or you, who's, you know, reliving the same day, you can do whatever the hell you want. You can skip the wedding and you can go, in my case, to the local Palm Springs golf course and practice every day
for 1,000 years.
For 1,000 years.
I think absolutely you could, and you probably would, except for the fact that that thing that you think is so amazing right now would become boring to you. Like going to, and again, there's rules about if you travel
one day. You're limited to
you have
golf
one
course you can go to. It's got to be within driving.
That's what I was saying. If you go play Pebble Beach on your day, and at the end of the night you go to sleep in California, do you wake up in California?
You wake up in Palm Springs.
Yeah, you're in the same spot.
Then you are.
But there's enough golf courses
because
in
I
Palm
think
Springs or driving distance.
In my opinion, you would create insanity for yourself. You would become disinterested in the thing that you most.
Right, but everything is going to create that insanity. You're talking 1,000 years waking up in the same place, the same bed. I mean, who can even fathom 1,000 years? Because you'll go insane and then calm yourself and then get back on track and then go insane. And guess what? That took 10 years.
There's just so many things to do in the
1,000 years
world.
repeating the same day. Is there anything that you couldn't essentially be the best in the world at? Much infinite practice, if that's how you chose.
I genuinely believe that you would veer off your own course on purpose because you would not, because there's no point of, you don't even get any like enjoyment out of it because you're the best. So who cares?
I guess in the hypothetical, I'm knowing that after 1,000 years, let's say, I know that I'm going to wake up the next day and it's going to be the day after Juneteenth, June 20th, June 20th, 2025. And I'm going to be 48 years old, which yes, is old for a golfer, but not out of the realm, you know, like physically my age wouldn't prohibit this from happening. Obviously it works better if you're a 25-year-old, whatever.
Like if you wanted to be the greatest pool shark in the world.
Anything.
Way easier to just get up and practice or go to a new bar or whatever than golf. Yes, you would be incredible. But at some point, Like, what's the point? Like,
Well, the point is
you would-
knowing that after the 1,000 years, click, I'm signing up to play in the U.S. Amateur, of which hopefully I'll win, and then I'm in the Masters, and I'm in.
I would think over 1,000 years, you would become really, really, really incredibly good at so many things because you'd be bored at your golf thing after, I don't know, the first 50 years, you know?
Yeah.
That you would then do something else, and maybe you wouldn't be the best in the world because somebody else is putting their entire life to it. And you would be incredibly amazing at virtually everything because you've got enough time to do that. Your quiver of arrows would be so thick, and your own insanity would make you move on to something else. Golf is imperfect. There's no way to be perfect at it.
But that's why it's a perfect one to try to. Danny.
I believe that one thing you're not taking into consideration is this dynamic. And I've known a lot of people that have really worked hard at something because they liked it and they haven't gotten great at it. Because to be truly excellent at something, I think you have to be born with an aptitude, or you have to be born with a gift, and then that combined with hard ass work and proper technique and all of those things and good guidance will then bring that person to excellence. So you're talking about just having the mechanical command of something, but you may be lacking mentally something that that Tiger Woods was probably just born with.
Yes, but I have 990 or 980 years, whatever Tiger took to develop that magic, to power through that.
I think that you would be a very, very good golfer, but I don't know if you would be as good as you think you would be.
Plus, you're old.
I agree. I agree with that. So I couldn't be as good as Tiger Woods was in his prime. And you're going to say that on Juneteenth.
You motherfucker.
I can't believe I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah.
Okay, take you in guitar. Could you, I mean, I'm just picking something random and perhaps cliche.
If I was limited to just playing guitar for 1,000 years, I would find a way to break the guitar in half and somehow sever my jugular.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't love anything enough to do it for 1,000 years.
If you die, you do wake up in the
But imagine if
and you do know what my level of commitment is, Mikey. I couldn't commit myself to that regiment of playing guitar.
But imagine,
Sounds terrible.
like music,
So bad.
every chord, every progression, it's already been created. So like,
You're just talking about dexterity and getting to them faster.
and what level of musicianship
Right.
could you achieve? Like something that hasn't, the reason that it hasn't been achieved is because it's impossible because of time.
Well, I think it would also, maybe if I had access to an unlimited number of instruments. Like I think I would probably, if I had 1,000 years, I think I'd spend the first like 3 or 4, like just getting real fucking good at piano because it's something I want to be good at, but I just don't have the time. And you know, I'm starting later in life.
Yep.
But if you've got unlimited time, I think it'd be badass to just fly on.
You might be able to play like Eruption
Why, it's always eruption with these guys.
with one finger.
You could. And invent notes that have never been invent notes
Never been
that,
tried.
like never even thought of. When using different body parts if you want.
Yes,
to help
you can
with
put a
notes.
knee on it.
And guess what? You can spend 100 years on that move.
Yeah.
Your toe and whatever.
Well, what would happen if, let's say, you're playing golf every day from basically the time you wake up until you go to sleep, and you do that for 20 years, and you're just you plateau and you feel like I just can't get any better.
That's what I
And
think
then
would
you
happen.
start like playing golf with your dick.
Putting with my dick.
Yeah, putting with your dick.
So
And
Legal
trying to,
or illegal?
like,
Cash.
tricking it up.
Soft dick.
Soft dick. 61.
61%.
61% dick.
Yeah, which is enough.
I think
That's all you need,
interesting, though.
folks.
I just think you have so long. Like take piano as a great example. You don't think after 1,000 years you could blow away and be hands down the greatest pianist of all time?
Do you think that you were born with the gift?
Pianist.
Do you think
But
you were
then, see,
born
I-
with the
I
gift
think-
of golf?
I think this thing supersedes what you're born with
Just
because of
because of the
sheer
amount of
time.
time. Yeah,
I mean,
you're probably
Tiger
right.
Woods was born with whatever, and he watched his dad swing a club when he was a little baby chair his whole life, literally just sitting there watching this repetitive motion when he was an infant, and then finally crawled out of this thing. This is in his book. And all he wanted to do was repeat this motion that his dad was doing. Didn't even understand why. So yes, there's something in there.
But there are people that are born tone deaf that are probably singing in the shower every day of their lives, and they still can't hear pitch.
Okay.
So what about those types?
That's
of
a
folks?
great point.
You don't.
Even
there's
for
certain
1,000
things
years,
that
could you
just
not become the
can't
best
learn.
singer?
So would you say that you're tone deaf when it comes to golf, and you've just been trying so hard?
These
and
days,
you
I
just
feel like-
can't get back, just can't reach a level of excellence.
Yeah, I don't think you could be the greatest singer at all.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Singer,
You
because
just don't have it in you.
okay, then you could say, okay. A great example is I will never be the fastest sprinter in the world.
Right.
Okay.
So, but there's levels. But golf doesn't really fit exactly into that category, and I don't know, obviously, at its highest.
No, but I'm saying that goes back to your age right now. Like just the elasticity of Tiger Woods when he was 23 years old is you can't get there. Doesn't matter how many balls you hit, you're not going to be able to.
Hit it as far as him.
Yes.
Okay, that's true on the distance,
Yeah.
but I can do it so much to where I know exactly.
Dude, your putting would be incredible.
Yes. And
The
I
boss
think,
of
and
the
I
moss.
think everything. I think everything would be where I would never miss a fairway. I would know exactly the distance. Now the variables of weather and stuff would still be in play for sure. But
What about fitness? Do you get to carry over your fitness into the next day?
I was going to say, if everything resets, do you get to bring your skill and strength and everything with you, or does it all reset?
Yeah. Do you just look like this in 1,000 years, or do you?
well, I don't understand what this part
Like just
what was.
this what I'm seeing right now.
A
'Cause
premier-
I would
a
think that if
premier
you're going
athlete?
to be an excellent golfer, you would want to
Be
a little
athletic.
more fit, slightly more fit.
It's all about torque, Danny. I got a lot of torque,
All
my
about-
man.
all
You don't
about
have that
Mikey's
much torque.
ass.
I got a lot of torque.
You don't got that
in
much
old
torque.
Mikey's ass. I don't know. I think it's fun to think about. You're right. There are things like sprinting or singing. I think there's limits too. But
Yeah, singing no
what
chance.
about bowling? If I wanted to say, all right, I'm going to be the great. You know,
Hey,
it-
no.
I feel
in
like
a
you
few
can bowl.
years, I'm going to.
Yeah.
No, I feel like you could bowl your way to the greatest.
Okay, well, bowling and golf are similar enough where it is just
Yeah,
this repetitive, perfect motion
Yeah,
that
that's
all you have to do is repeat it.
And you can bowl and well into your 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
I can.
What does that mean?
I never know.
I would like to bowl for 3 years
No, you
and do
wouldn't.
nothing else.
Did I tell you I
Love
did
it.
in
So-
college?
I would love to bowl
Yeah.
for 3 years.
Yeah, and do nothing else. I don't know what to do with the other 997. But bowling is going to take up 3 years, no doubt. Bowling and piano.
I joined the bowling team for a year in high school with my friends just because we just wanted to. Thought it'd be fun.
Bowling team.
I took
you-
bowling.
and I
in
bet you got
college,
better.
too.
I did. My left arm was way stronger than my right arm,
Yeah.
though, because the minimum weight for women was 14 pounds.
Real the minimum?
The minimum
Wow,
For the ball?
for the ball.
that's pretty heavy.
I thought my arm was going to fall off my
Why would the
body.
minimum be 14 pounds? That's a
I
lot.
don't know.
When I was in college, I decided I was going to be a pro bowler.
You decided this?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because I like golf and I seriously the repetitive motion of it. I'm like, I can do. This is just sheer will. And I bought Earl Anthony's book, Bowling for Champions, and I read it. And I started on.
Earl Anthony's book.
I have it at the house. Earl
I
Anthony,
have at the house.
Bowling for Champions.
I have the book.
And I was like, I'm going to go. It was in Flagstaff. I'm like, I'm going to go every, maybe 3-4 days a week. I would get stoned as shit and I would just go bowling. I'm like, it's got to be. It's repetitive. I can do this. And I started getting better. And I peaked out. I bowled at 211 and I cracked 200 twice in the same week. And I'm like, okay, this is now happening. And it was the same week that my elbow was just like, oh, stop this.
Yeah.
Because that motion is tricky when you try to get that spin on it. And my elbow just crapped out. I'm
It's-
like, F, this hurts.
I think it's
I learned the good ball spins for you. You buy them with certain like
yeah.
Tilt.
The
It's in
good
there.
ball spins for
so
you.
you really just have to drop it. And
It
does
is
the
kind of true. It's
rest.
all about how you release with your extended
Yeah, but she's
arm.
saying the ball.
No, it's about your release, and it's designed with the
Yeah,
with
you
the
just aim for
gyro
little
spear.
arrows. And you're like, okay, it's gonna curve to
But
the
it's-
right.
oh, so
I'm gonna
Madigan's
go
got it
2
figured
arrows
out.
to the left.
Well, it's much like the.
Let's have her
I could kick your ass if we went bowling
watch
right now.
your mouth.
Okay, I could kick your butt. If we
No,
went
that's
bowling
not,
right
that
now.
wasn't my point. The cussing wasn't the point. You just don't know about the golden gun, which also applies to bowling.
No,
Yeah.
golden gun.
I don't.
It's like the pitching motion, though. It's a very
Yeah.
unnatural thing, and inevitably you are going to get hurt.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, true.
Or break a nail. That's what I learned. Cannot have your nails done when you bowl.
Happy birthday, Dirk Nowitzki today, and happy Juneteenth.
HBDD.
To Donovan.
Everyone, put the Juneteenth, our tribute to Juneteenth up there again. That's nice. we're celebrating Juneteenth freedom. That's awesome.
There are 55 shirts already gone. Just FYI, 55 shirts already gone. So just be aware.
Yeah, if you want to go on the Series 2 shirt, only $199 going, $249 total. I don't know. Get down on it if you want. We're at CDS, okay? CDS headquarters.
We're here now?
In Dallas, Texas.
Oh.
It's a network.
We do a live program, and that's what you're watching right now. We appreciate you doing that. You might be listening to it tomorrow. We appreciate our audio listeners just as much. But we have original programming that we continue to tease, promote, and make sure you guys are at least aware of. And we do have another show coming up on Tuesday that Danny wanted to tell you about.
Yes, thank God I didn't want to be the one.
Not too bad. It's
Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy. I love it when it's not me.
What's it going to be?
What's it
You
going to
want
be?
this in trailer voice?
Yeah, please.
Duh.
He's seen some shit. Not actually in war, as he didn't defend America like Mike Soroy did.
Oh, God.
But he has seen some shit. The falling of the Leaning Tower of Dallas couldn't break him. The burning of Big Tex couldn't do it either. Not even Jordan Spieth's collapse at the Masters could take him down. But when the Mavs traded Luka Doncic, he just snapped. Find out if Dallas celebrity Danny Balis can hold it together, or is it all just too much? Next Tuesday when CDS presents PTS Dallas. PTS Dallas. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
PTS Dallas. And he ends up like the guy on the right.
Is that the final scene of Willem Dafoe in Platoon?
Yeah.
It's how we all felt.
On his knees.
The concern by the rations. Danny's wearing the fatigues.
Yeah.
Luca is looking so young and fit and so Lakery. Oh my God!
The one
PTS
right-
Dallas is a show I must see every Thursday.
You can watch it Tuesday. It premieres Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday.
night. Yeah. The one right next to the dog tag on the right is just so real.
I know the 1,000-mile stare.
That just looks like
Yard
me
mile.
pretty much 90% of my days. Staring at my kid.
And he's touching the V in the one right next to him.
Yeah.
Another question about vacuum cleaners. Let me see.
Let me pretend I know anything about this topic, Malcolm.
Do they have ADT? I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Check the sticker. Just don't break in. Don't break into any house ever.
I don't
Malcolm.
know what the difference is between Ring and Vivint. I'll never know. Stop asking me.
I don't know. Does he ever ask you shit and you look it up on your phone real quick to try to sound like you have the answer?
Yeah, smart dad. You want to be smart dad?
I have looked up stuff. I
Yeah.
try to help him out, but I'll tell him, Daddy doesn't know yet, but we can find out
We
together.
can find out.
See, you're destroying the
Find out
illusion.
together.
That's right.
You're destroying the illusion that Daddy knows everything.
No, he needs to know that I am a dirtbag.
PTS Dallas premieres on Tuesday, so please tune in and watch that. You have something, Luca?
So terrible.
So I just wanted to, I just wanted to bring this up because I'm just fascinated by the finances of everything. The fact that we are a year and a half out from Cuban selling the Mavericks for $3 billion. $3 billion. And that was a lot of money. The Lakers were sold or about to be sold for $10 billion. The deal was made by the Buss family to transfer majority ownership to Mark Walther. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, Marky Mark.
Nope. Mark Walther.
And he's a Dodgers owner, right?
I would just think about how as stupid as the three of us are, how you get yourself into a position where you can spend this kind of money. He started Guggenheim Partners, a global. Just think of these words and how the hell any of us would have ever gotten this spot. Global investment and financial services firm started in the 1990s. It manages over $300 billion in assets, has diverse holdings, including real estate, high-yield investment strategies, and more. High-yield investment strategies. Who the hell doesn't want to be a part of that?
Doesn't this dude own the Dodgers too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he bought himself the Lakers, and it was $37 million that the Buss family bought the Lakers for.
No, it was more than that, wasn't it?
No, 37 or 67? 67. I'm sorry.
Okay.
67.5
Still.
million. Exactly. 67.5. And by the way, $65.7 million. He got the Lakers. He got the LA Forum.
I know.
And he got the LA Kings, the hockey team.
They just threw in a hockey team.
You can have the hockey too.
In what, late 70s, early 80s?
In 79. Okay. So $10 billion, there you go. Now, couple interesting things about
We
this.
need to buy a sports team.
Yeah, we should get
should
one.
get
Please.
We should get Big X the plug to give us some money.
We have the
He's
biggest
spinning.
and the largest
He's
team.
spin it all on that bridge.
Yeah, he probably blew a little bit there, but
So
I'll call him.
two things that are interesting. Number one, Jeannie Buss is keeping 15% of the team, and she has said that she is keeping control of basketball operations.
Okay.
Yeah, that always works.
We've learned around here
That
how
ain't happening.
yeah.
That is not happening.
Even if that's the conversation to get you the sign on the dotted line there.
The phone's gonna ring. He's like,
Yeah.
Jeannie,
Oh God. 15
not available.
Still got 15%. But the second thing is that Luca tweeted out today after the sale.
And what
Yeah.
they sell it for? Did you say?
$10 billion.
$10 billion.
Okay. Does that make it the most lucrative
Oh, yeah.
sports franchise now?
Sold currently, yes.
Is it?
Absolutely.
What are the Cowboys valued at?
Oh, they might be valued at they're
75
definitely
cents.
No, definitely lower than that.
Yeah.
But obviously not sold. By far the highest amount ever.
I think it was Forbes, even in early 2024, had the Cowboys valued at I think it was $7 billion,
yeah.
and then the Lakers at $4 billion or something.
Yeah, and
But price
Manchester
of tea
United
in-
or whatever was like right after the Cowboys or
The
something.
T in China, it's not about what it's
Right.
valued at.
What
It's
somebody will
what's it
pay.
worth for you to
what
own
people
this.
will pay for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So bump that to 10. So that means Cowboys are at 15 plus million or $1 billion.
So this fits into the slot of the argument or discussion that we had on the TCN stream about, the Luka trade and, excuse me, I got the hiccups. And, he's not even 25 years old, or he's 25 years old. And will he become somebody that wants to get in shape and, all this stuff? And there's pictures of him looking good this offseason, blah, blah, blah. But
But we see those every offseason with him.
yeah, I feel like it's a little bit different this
It's just
time,
like
but-
Zeke at training camp. They're like, look at him running.
Yeah.
Zeke is back.
The belly's gone, y'all.
Zeke is back.
That gut that he had last year, it's gone.
Like, is anyone?
That could be an
Who are we
argument.
more obsessed with their weight? Like from the 90s, it was Rosie O'Donnell.
No, now it's Zeke
And now
and
it's
Luca.
it was Zeke.
Oprah.
Now it's Luca.
Remember
Look,
Oprah?
Oprah, yes.
Oprah.
Oprah.
Well, she had the
Because Weight
red
Watchers-
wagon full of like fat, saying that I used to
Yeah.
carry all this around.
I'm skinny.
But
Look under your seat.
God, that's a funny drop.
Look under your
fat.
look under your seats. No, I'm
I
fat.
put it under there.
I'm fat again. Stedman.
Now, is
so weird.
Is Luca going to change his ways and change his diet and become something? I don't know. Maybe not. But he put out a tweet today.
Mm-hmm.
Now he did not make a tweet when Cuban sold the team. Didn't mention it. So tell me if this is showing growth, if this is something that somebody else told him to do or whatever. But this is the tweet that Luca put out today. The Lakers are an amazing organization. I'm looking forward to meeting Mark and excited about the future. I am also grateful to Jeannie and the Buss family for welcoming me to LA, and I'm happy that Jeannie will continue to be involved. I look forward to working with both of them to win championships.
God, that's
You know
Gennaro.
who tweeted that? The girl in the sparkly jacket that we met on Media Day that would not leave him alone.
Is that Luca's friend?
Yeah.
She runs his
Yeah.
life. Like, tells him when to breathe in, breathe out. I think that tweet came from her.
That sounds...
She's the one in that what was the sports interviewer lady that interviewed him, the first
Yeah, that brought in the broken phone.
that brought in the broken phone.
Yeah,
That's
it's Laura,
right.
it's Laura Beth.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Laura Beth. That sounds like it's very, very possible.
Well, it's very
because
calculated.
It's about positioning him as an incredible ambassador and the new face of the biggest franchise. But the growth, whether it is because of the team or from him or whatever, the self-awareness of who he is and what this is about, and how they learned, whether it's a team or him, about the other ownership change, and suddenly he's floored by the trade, and he is a massive brand in the biggest market with the biggest team, and he knows that he is going to be the face of this thing for the next decade, and so I must make a political statement.
Yeah.
It's part of the molding of the man.
Yeah, but don't you think there's also something else in there where he says, I look forward to working with the new ownership group and Jeannie as we go into the future to win a championship? That's kind of like, saw what happened with Cubes. He's aligning himself with her.
Or at least
still.
throwing her name in there.
Throwing her name in there to say, yeah, we're all going to, hey guys, if you're listening, I'm Luca. We're going to all do this together. Don't try to phase her out.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to bring it up. It's just fascinating to see the difference and the growth. And again, if it is also happening in his personal life and training and all that stuff, maybe, I don't know. But
imagine how the mechanics of, okay, he finds out, however he finds out that the Lakers are sold, and then how that tweet comes to life.
Right.
Whether it's someone calling him or him contacting someone, or like,
he's playing
I should
freaking
probably say something, or
Overwatch.
someone telling him you should say something.
Somebody's telling him he should say.
And he's like, I don't, whatever. I play hoop. I don't care. But then that person knows that his departure from here, which was a effing nightmare, PTS Dallas. Watch it next Tuesday.
We don't need to see that.
Yeah.
Again,
We should probably see it one more time.
Really don't need to see that.
PTS Dallas premieres on Tuesday night.
I look like I've gone to rehab since that photo shoot, right?
Yeah, you cleaned up. I'm proud of you.
Good grief.
That was like 6 weeks ago.
looks like you've had a cheeseburger and a tan.
Matt and I yelled earlier that there's two different pictures, but the left yell and the right yell look just so identical
Yeah,
to where that's how you really do.
Yeah,
things.
your
that
ultimate
must be
pain.
how you scream.
Your ultimate
heart
internal
attack.
pain is shown in those two images.
Yeah.
I was taking a bullet in the one on the right. It hurts. You ever been shot?
Always.
No. I always think though about getting shot. The one thing that it'd be traumatizing, and maybe I don't know if Big X the Plug has ever been shot. Maybe
Why would
it
you
would bounce right back off.
Why would you even ask that question
because he's my friend, and I just hope he's okay tonight.
on Juneteenth?
People don't think about how hot the bullet is. Bullets are really hot.
Hey, and if you get shot, do I got the girl for you?
There you go. Kelly
Or
Law.
if you are on the other side.
Kelly
of the
Law
gun.
has your back.
yeah, if
no
you're the
matter
one
what
doing
side.
the shooting.
You're the one on the other side of the gun.
Call your
Whichever side. Kelly Legal has your back. I don't know. I just think it's fascinating that because he was traded, and then there was some talk of he was not engaged. But he was completely like, I want to be a Maverick for life. I just bought a house. Like, I'm in.
Yep.
What tap dance would you like from me that would have prevented this? Like, in hindsight, he was like, what was I supposed to do? Did I not? And there was that whisper of, oh, not enough for the community, that kind of crap.
But
it's like,
did
dude,
a lot for the community.
I know. Exactly.
No. They wanted that in the video. That's missing a point. The point is that it is the understanding of the brand and the person that you are and what market you're in, and that something like this requires. It's like a politician. It's like if something happens, you have to put out the thing that says thoughts and prayers. Like Luka is going to be the center of the NBA universe in LA. As much as it crushes every Mavs fan,
You can't be
That's
silent.
going to happen, right? You can't be.
You can't be silent, but you also can't say anything.
because if you're silent,
yeah.
then Luka sees this happening again. Is this friend? So he's got to get in front of it and be this forward-facing person.
Luka left to his own devices would not have
No, he
sent
wouldn't
a
have said
tweet.
shit.
No. He's surrounded
And
by
just-
people that know what to do.
And
That's what you want people to do.
Yeah.
At his core, does Luka really give a shit who the name that owns the Los Angeles Lakers?
Yeah,
I
he's like
really
Michael.
do, especially if it's like, oh, Dodgers, and then someone tells him, hey, Dodgers. I mean, granted, there's a cap, and there's not one in baseball, but the Dodgers have gone nuts spending money and doing everything possible to make them win. And guess what? We make a lot more money when we win. The Lakers can't exactly do that, but they will do anything they can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I imagine he's fine with it, but I don't know if he really gives a shit. He shows up and he balls. I make baskets for a living.
But now we got Cooper Flag that's going to do that.
Employee number
So
77.
everything's fine.
Yeah. We're going to be great.
I hope you're right.
Mavs are going to be great. All right. We're going to take a quick moment. We do want to check on Bingu. I don't know. Is there any way to see how people are doing or how many scores we got filled in?
Let's see.
That is Kelly Law presenting Bingu.
No one has gotten a bingo yet, but first place. Here, let me
Ooh,
actually
look
show
at that. We can do a
the-
leaderboard.
I can
We're trying
do
to make an X tonight.
leaderboard. Where is that one for me to click on? Sorry.
While you're looking for that, what
Awesome.
men's golf tournament was this weekend?
The Travelers. Last weekend.
No, this
right now.
yes.
The Travelers Championship is this weekend. One of the elevated events on the PGA
Signature
Tour.
event.
It's okay. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
one
a
where the
big one.
purses are huge.
Yeah, 20 mil.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Dodge
Watching
Neon.
golf? Ooh, Destroyer
thinking
Milk
about it.
right on his heels, tied for the lead.
Destroyer milk.
Destroyer Milk.
Norm's swollen testicle at 19th. God, that's funny.
How does this work?
Unathletically built. Get rid of that scum.
So, Madigan, do you determine what's a bingo and then they have to claim it? Is that how it works? Or is it kind of honor system?
I call a square and it starts to shake on their board, and the faster they click it, the more points that they get.
And they're trying to make an X. So if two people like have the last square and she clicks it and she's like, all right, it's whoever clicks it first.
Okay.
And again, you guys are playing for the new shit. The Kelly Law, Kelly Legal, Cirque du Sirois, Bingo Champion of the World. With
Here,
real,
I can hold it close.
That sounds solid.
Made with real steel.
That is
That sounds
high-ass
solid.
quality.
That's fine. Don't. All right, there you go. We're getting a full Vanna White.
Bingo champion of the world, bitches.
That thing. Look at that fucking
Look
thing.
at that thing. Do you want it hot? Do you want it to stay hot?
You want it
Stay
cold?
hot.
It's fine.
Do you want it cold?
100 degrees on the golf course? No problem.
Do you want it Luke? Guess what? It's going to stay Luke.
It's short for lukewarm.
The
Thank
Bingo
you, Danny.
Champion of the World is up for grabs, and we hope it's you. I hope it's not Norm Swollen Testicle or Unathletically Built Shale, because that's a joke name.
I feel that during you people is where most squares will be. I think that's where we're most wheels off,
You think?
and I think that's when most squares will be filled.
Keep your eye on your Bingo card if you're playing. Hit the shirts one more time just because this is Series 2. These are numbered to 249, 199 tonight. Boosh. We paid extra for the hottest model we could find.
Look how fit he is.
Series 2, numbered to 249. Get down on one of those if you choose. We got a fun little game with Madigan coming up in just a second. We have you people coming up, so fire stuff in the chat. We're going to try to compile those and answer any questions you got. We got marble races coming up, and we have a moment of silence that we owe to Daniel.
That's all coming. I do want to say that we've got performance steroids chat going on now, and so a bunch of that is going to be used for you people. But over on YouTube, you can have your stuff highlit now. Texas Carter, how does someone with Lake of Commitment get good at musical instruments, drugs? The point is we can find.
You can put $5 on there and get highlighted?
Yes, you can get highlighted, and we will be able to see your chats. We were just so enamored with Palm.
I put those to the
Palm
side for
Springs,
you people later.
Yeah, Palm
but
Springs
no worries,
hypothetical.
you can read them now.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to read them. I just wanted. Chat was saying, are we not going to read the ones that are highlight? Yes, we are.
I'm
but we're
saving them for you people.
Saving them for you.
Okay,
people.
there, she's
I
compiling.
just wanted to share.
Palm Springs hypothetical. Like, for instance, if we did a show together for 1,000 years,
Would we ever be good at it?
would it be decent? Find out next on the Cirque du Sirois extravaganza.
I got a tip the other night. Something whispered under breath, low and dark. Gracelandia by Sir Daniel Esquire. It's not the kind of thing you'd find in the daylight. This one's for the night owls, the ones who lean in close when the room goes quiet. It ain't out yet, not for the masses, but there's a place, a night, June 28th at the Kessler Theater, where the Skylark Soul Company Showcase puts this in your hands early. Paul Shalda plays. Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousine roll through. And Josie Records, they're setting up shop with the vinyl 2 months ahead of the rest of the world. I've heard that grooves can whisper stories, secrets, confessions, things you can't unhear. So if you want to carry that secret home, show up early. Skylark Soul Company Showcase, Saturday, June 28th at the Kessler Theater, featuring live performances by Paul Shalda and Michael Lee and the Wartime Limousine. The city never sleeps, and neither does this sound. Gracelandia by Sir Daniel Esquire waits in the dark. The question is, do you?
that graphic. That makes me happy.
Mikey's concerned that we're not funny tonight.
Oh, he's a bundle, that Mikey. I mean, do you have any idea the shit that I've dealt with for 50 fucking years?
I mean,
can you imagine?
I can only imagine. I mean, just
The constant disappointment.
the handful of years that I've known him.
Yeah.
It's a daily struggle.
Thank you guys all for being here for the Cirque Du Sirois show. This is about our 1 month anniversary. So
It's show number 10, bitch.
yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this thing.
You know what I want to do? I want to invite everybody on a little trip to a place not so far away. I'm talking about the city known as Browntown.
Oh, welcome to Browntown, everybody.
Yeah.
Just let Browntown.
Let's go to Browntown, Mikey.
Browntown,
Yeah.
brought to you by.
Madigan.
Oh, let's watch. That wasn't even a sip. That would.
That's how you sip it.
God,
Not
you're-
like you guys.
Who is Browntown brought to you by? What graphic am I supposed to pull up?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
This space is for rent. If you own Browntown, no, okay.
Yeah, brought to you by Juneteenth.
Jesus Christ, Madigan.
Thank you, Donovan.
my God. You did that.
Jeez, he's brilliant.
Oops, my finger slipped.
You are brilliant.
So a couple things
Evil.
real quick. We have a couple of announcements I want to make. Obviously, our powered chat or whatever in YouTube is happening. So your chats will be highlit. And we're going to use them in You People. You People is a segment where,
I think it's highlighted.
I like saying highlit.
Highlit.
I feel like it's a whole new thing,
Okay.
that I want to push forward.
You know what you say a lot?
Oh, here we go.
No, it's not. I just don't know if it. You say secondarily instead of secondly, which I looked up because I heard it so much, and I was like,
So secondarily is incorrect?
No, I think it is correct.
It's usually used in like past tense.
You know what bothers me is when people say,
Oh, here we go.
when you people say,
Oh shit!
when you
It's gonna
people,
be a me one. This is gonna hurt.
no, now I've forgotten. You shot my wheels off. It's, okay, there we go. Thank you very much. There's your square for that.
Wait, I went metal bats.
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah, like minute 2.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Me?
You live in Metal Bat World, bro. That's where you is.
What were you saying, Cal?
I've forgotten now.
It's not important. Don't worry.
Jake does it a lot, and it's driving me crazy. Now, I'm going to remember as soon as we start talking about something else. It's,
You mean Jake Kemp of the Dumb Zone?
yes.
Our friends.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Programming note.
Can't
I'm going to
remember.
be on the Dumb Zone on Friday, October 17th.
Why?
Swear to God, Blake texted me this morning that.
Okay.
He's smart. He's like, we need to give you,
October,
6 months warning.
50-50, I'm alive.
You have time to prepare.
I was like, Christina, we got anything for October 17th? She's like, I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. When do you guys bring a phone charger?
Oh, my
What
God.
is
My
that?
phone's dead.
Is that a
I
5S?
almost said yes, and then I looked
Is
up.
Is that a calculator?
No, that's a 5S, bro.
No, that's a
dead.
4. The
That's a
5S
4?
is when it got
Oh
skinny.
shit! The
The 5 is when it got skinny. The 5S
Look
is
at
when
that
it became
charging port.
Yeah, it's got the,
the
big
fingerprint.
One. It's
That's
got the
what
big.
the S was.
I need the big charger.
Is this your old phone?
My current phone.
No, it's
just
not.
died.
So we're going to have You People coming up here in a second. So fire off with your messages in chat. Madigan is going to be compiling them. And very, very important that we finish every night with marble races. And
Very, very important.
in about a half hour or something like that, only on the Twitch side will you be able to put in exclamation point play and be a part of that. Just a warning.
Don't
If
worry
you're
about
on-
that right now. Mikey will have instructions for you soon.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
I just
might
want
be
to
on your Bingo card too. Kelly Legal bringing you Bingo tonight.
Thank you so much, Kelly Legal.
That's freaking awesome. They're great. Put their number in your phone, for real. Give them a call. You know what? I'm not going to say it live on the show, but like maybe just call them tomorrow. You know?
Just to say hi.
Yeah, just like I just want to see if make sure the number works.
You're not
it.
going to say it live on the show?
No.
Oh.
Because that might be annoying if 50 people do it or something. Because they don't want. Oh, geez. But you call and it's a potential business. But if I just want to make sure I had the right number in case I need anything, Kelly Legal. So don't do that.
I think it's time for a game.
We don't say that on the show. No, not time for a game yet. No, not time for a game yet. We owe Daniel his moment of silence.
Oh, I'm
Cat,
sorry.
Right?
Daniel.
So please.
Listen, Daniel, this is from
Do
me
the
to
right
you,
thing.
okay? Everybody that is watching right now, I think of you individually as an awesome, incredible person. each and every one of you equally, the three of us love. But Daniel specifically reached out to us and said, I want to support the show. I want to offer some monetary support. And what I would ask for is 10 seconds of uninterrupted silence. And so out of complete respect for the offer and the love and the
money you spent.
very large pile of cash, we feel that we have to respect that and give 10 seconds of silence to our man Daniel. So just, what the fuck are you doing?
It's the moment of silence, dude.
10 seconds of silence. Seriously, can you just freaking respect anybody?
And 10. It's a gift for you, Cash.
Oh, look. Two cash from Mikey.
Love you, man.
Why did you just tape it up?
Just read it.
2 cash from Mikey. Love you, man.
Aww.
Now who's embarrassed? Open it.
It feels like there's absolutely nothing in here. And I can't do this because of the
There's a set of keys on your left.
That is one of the loudest sounds.
I know. It scared me, and I watched it happen.
Come on.
I couldn't work
Embarrassing.
at the post office
Oh!
because of that sound.
It's a present for you.
Oh, it's a note.
Because you just screamed at me.
I'm going to show it this way first. Should I show it
You
first?
can read it or show it. I don't care.
Oh.
No, you need to read it.
Oh, this is written in crayon. Cash.
Pencils, colored pencil.
Just wanted to say I love doing the show with you guys. And sorry for the times I messed up on the moment of silence.
Oh,
Aww.
LOL.
don't you?
Silence.
And then there's pictures of all of us. Mikey, Danny, Cash, Madigan. Mikey has ripped abs and massive muscles. Danny's playing guitar.
Right.
Madigan is beautiful with makeup and beautiful hair behind the
Score.
screen and all of her buttons that she can press. And I just look like
Show
Like
Danny.
I've got a gag,
It's just a
a
picture
ball
of the
gag.
four
in
of
it.
us, man.
Am I wearing a ball gag? Am I under duress?
You look like Oscar the Grouch that has been shaved
No.
in a straight jacket with a ball gag in your mouth.
Can we please
It's not
see?
a ball gag. It's just a nice thing that I made. Full screen it.
Go up.
And look at the
Mikey
color.
did. I mean, it's really pretty.
Oh, nice.
I look cool, man.
Yeah, look at
Danny,
me
you're
and
playing
my little
guitar.
buttons.
I'm playing.
That's Madigan on the right. She's got her computer out.
I'm playing a lute, is what it looks like.
Thank you, Mike.
See, now don't you feel like a
Do
real?
you feel a little
shit
bad?
bug?
No, I don't. I'm fine.
I had to tape it up, so you'd have something to unwrap.
Thank
This.
Was that worth killing the moment of silence? I think not. Games.
I don't think if you
Games.
I think
Games.
if you look at it like that, maybe not. But if you look at it as something nice, time for games, and we encouraged Madigan to do this one, right?
Yeah.
We don't have our games open, do
Do you
you?
want me to play the song?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Why do
yeah.
we have songs for
We
it?
have so many
Okay,
songs.
wow,
Cash
okay.
loves that song.
I wasn't prepared for it.
I
So
know you
give
weren't.
me a second.
All right.
Take your time.
Water feature might make an appearance, but that's just another button that Madigan has to deal with. She's dealing with her own shit right now.
Do you want to play with your sign some more? The picture I made you?
No.
Want to play with that again?
No, that's good.
Yeah, give that back to him.
While she finds games? You don't need games, dude.
don't
if
worry
you're
about
good
it.
with It's
I
fine.
got the game.
Let's
ready.
just play the game.
So, there you go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my new segment, Old Dog's New Tricks.
With your host, Mad Dog.
With your host, Mad Dog. We have decided that I get a mini segment now, so that's fun.
Congratulations.
Much like the first Cirque Du Sirois show, they screamed, "This is a one-off."
Right.
And then it was good, and then we kept it forever. And I feel like I did tell Madigan that, like, we'll make it real small. Like, I feel like I set her up for the real, like, let's make it, we'll just see what happens. We hope it's an absolute regular game, and I have no doubt, because you crush everything you touch.
Danny might have vaped.
Oh, okay.
It's time for Old Dog's New Tricks with your host, Mad Dog.
So yeah, this game can change it up a lot. But for today, I will be showing you things and people that I don't think y'all know.
Okay.
Whether because you are
Uh-oh.
only a generation above,
Uh-oh.
and you're not the same gender as me.
So when
These are facts.
When they would do
These are the facts.
By the way, everyone, I am a woman. She, her.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, people don't know.
Yeah, just letting them know.
When they did breaks on the Collectible Network, Ken Griffey Jr. came up, and Madigan didn't know who Ken Griffey Jr. was.
Yes.
And we found that at least interesting. I mean, someone who's so, ingrained in baseball of that decade, whatever.
So you didn't treat her like we did Cash when he admitted he weighed 237 pounds?
Shockingly enough, you respect her.
cow.
Same amount of laughing,
Man,
not as many
nutty.
E's.
Can you imagine him at 237 and just popping his shirt off and like, it's okay, it's okay. We can work with this. Like trying to pump himself up. Like
And I had hair
At the beach.
I had hair at the time too.
it's not bad.
Hey, but the Mavs were winning, so maybe he was onto something.
It's not bad. Not too bad.
It's not lying.
Okay, so in this game, yes, I'll be showing you people or items that I think y'all don't know.
We're not gonna know these people.
A point-based game.
Uh-oh.
Y'all are all gonna guess. Whoever's the closest gets a point. The winner gets to help me make the lower third next week. Towards y'all can help me
I love it.
come up with who you want it against.
So this is like the floor. We are identifying
Kind of is like the floor.
the image.
Question: are we going one at a time, or are we just blurting out our answers?
We'll start with Mikey. You'll go first on the first one. We'll go left to right. How about that? Or
Fine.
top to bottom on your screen.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm
First
simply
item.
identifying who this person is or what this item is.
Yes. So I'll give y'all a couple of seconds to think.
And this
Think
is,
out loud, please,
Yeah, of
Yep.
course.
for audio people. Love you guys.
I will
Get your
describe what I'm
shirts.
seeing for the
Right.
audio listeners. Get them
Okay,
shirts.
here's first thing. What is this?
This is pink.
Okay, this seems like some sort of symbol for some organization. It's pink. It's sort of a twisted rope vine, the delicious red licorice candy with bows. Oh, ballet shoes on it. There's some ballet stuff on there.
And those look like scrunchies.
But
And
there
this
is-
could be a contraceptive device.
okay, I kind of like that too. But I do see a coat hanger.
Also applies.
Jesus.
So I will
God, like in the 50s.
reluctantly guess. I don't even want to do that.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, what are we doing?
Okay, final answers.
I'm
boys.
not going to do that. So we're all just guessing.
Yep.
Let's all just lock in our answers, and then whoever gets closest gets a point.
Mhm.
Okay. I have my guess is locked in.
I think that is the logo for a musician's tour.
Oh, that's good. Danny?
I think it's an IUD.
See?
I think that's the logo for the National Ballet Association.
Wow.
NBA.
Everyone's locked in.
And unused.
So this is
Acronym.
actually a way to curl your hair without heat.
Yes! I got the scrunchy
That was
part.
a device?
I was closest.
You
Somebody
clip
said
it to the top of
scrunchy.
your head, wrap your hair around it, and then secure it with the scrunchies. Then you go night-night, and you wake up and
See?
you have curly hair.
I get a
Okay.
quarter point
Okay.
for mentioning scrunchies.
Oh, I think Cash gets a point. He was the closest.
Yes, Cash was
He
the
went-
Yes, hell yeah.
point. Cash.
Remember when we used to issue half points and quarter
Yeah.
points?
Yeah.
And how confusing
And
that
I had
was?
to issue warnings to everyone if they crossed me at any point. You know what, my friend? That's a warning.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. So this is
All right.
young people stuff and girl stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, girl stuff. Okay.
Who is this?
Oh, we
Danny,
see
it's up to you.
It appears to be somebody who is in the world of the Politico. There is an American flag behind her. She is very well dressed. There's some kind of pendant that she's wearing on her blue blazer. She is attractive, appears to be mid-30s to early 40s, blonde, nice-looking young lady. I would say this is some sort of politician. I don't, maybe it's a mayor, maybe it's a governor. She doesn't resemble anybody that I have ever seen.
I'm already locked.
I'm locked in.
I don't.
I'm locked in as well.
You're locked in?
Yeah, and
Do you know who this is?
no, I don't, but I think I'm wrong, but I think that my guess is going to be topical and morbid.
Are you looking
And-
for a name? Madigan, are you looking for a name for this human?
Probably roll.
Yeah, name or role.
Name or
Okay.
role.
It's important to our
Locked.
society.
Go ahead.
That is the president of Planned Parenthood.
My guess is, as morbid as it is,
Oh.
that is,
Uh-oh.
it's not, but it reminds me of the woman that just was shot by the Minnesota shooter.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't it look
we
like?
can't help what's up there, and
I'm
if that's
young,
his
not
guess,
insane.
Well, are we playing a game? Or are we not playing a game?
I believe that's current NASA astronaut Rebecca Prefontaine.
Oh, that's a terrible
The
guess.
point is gotta. Did you guess already?
I guess the leader or president
yes,
of
Planned Parenthood. Point goes to Mikey. This is the administrator of NASA.
Yes!
Janet Petra.
How'd you get that?
Why the American flag? I don't know. I was worried about not having a spacesuit on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was worried about her not.
I tried to get the least
great.
context clues.
How about
Wow.
that?
So
Janet
everybody-
Petro, not
everybody
Rebecca
can-
Prefontaine.
Congratulate her on her success.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Thank you.
congratulations,
That's
Janet.
good.
Is Mikey wins game on the bingo card?
What is this?
What is this?
All right, this looks like a sort of a. It's a.
Oh,
It's in the shape of a T.
Teeth.
But there's maybe electrical wiring around the base pole and on the two handles, and
this
there's
is a pogo stick.
a cord
Danny.
coming out of the bottom. It does resemble a pogo stick for our audio listeners. We're keeping you engaged, included.
Is it made out of cotton?
In what?
With like some kind of copper winding? Or what is that?
I'm locked. I'm 100% locked.
Okay.
The reader's card has been played, so if you do use your readers, it's okay, Mikey.
I don't need readers for that. It's just
It's the close stuff
It's
that
more
we
he
can't
say
see.
he say it's the nearsighted.
I think I'm locked.
I'm not locked, and whatever. I have no effing idea, but there's got to be some kind of.
I'm going to go because I'm
Okay.
pretty
All right,
confident.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going back with what I guessed on the first one. That's a contraceptive device.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
think
to
that's
go.
a great guess.
That is not the president of NASA. No, that's an IUD.
Oh, so you guys are both in the same neighborhood? I'll go to hair care and say that's sort of a ponytail hot twister.
A hot twister.
It's a hot twister for your
Let
ponytail.
me see hot twister.
Show me.
Give me contraceptive device.
It's a contraceptive.
Yes.
It's an IUD.
So both you
We'll
guys?
give a full point to Mikey and a half point to Cash.
No, Danny.
Mikey got nothing.
Danny, I got
Danny,
nothing.
Danny.
So it's 2-1-1.
I also
No,
get a half,
It's 1.5, 1-1.
Okay.
and I get a quarter point for the pogo stick joke.
Half point.
It was a decent joke. I'm fine with a quarter point for that.
Mikey was
Okay.
wanting us to get the jokes
1.75
good in the second
for
half of the
Cash.
show.
Yeah, in the break, I
That's
yelled at
not a-
everyone.
No
good
such thing
start.
as bad ideas.
I
Unless
just
they're
said
bad.
better jokes, better jokes.
They're bad.
Who is this?
There she is.
There she.
There she is.
Who is this? Blonde,
I'm
buxom, orange. Oh, you know?
You're locked?
Boy, that's too confident right there.
Oh, I bet
Damn.
I bet I know. Do I get a point if I guess what his guess is going to be? Even though it's completely wrong.
That is the president of Planned Parenthood.
All right, I'm locked. We have a young lady in a orange bikini top, fairly buxom, and
Oh, I'm locked and I'm
Locked.
right.
Oh, I think I'm going to change mine. I think I'm going to guess the same as you.
Go. I bet it's the same thing altogether. All right.
Okay.
On the count of three.
One,
One,
two,
2, 3.
Love Island.
Carpenter.
Oh, y'all both said Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is a blonde, but no, this is Alex Earl.
From?
The internet. She is like
From the
the
internet?
number one influencer right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Influencer is what I was going to go with, but I know your
we
love
would-
for Love Island,
It
and I
also
thought
said her name on her necklace, so that
Oh.
was a clue.
Well, that okay.
Who's that?
Oh.
Who's that shit
you look
bird
right
she's
she
with?
told you to put readers
Braxton
on.
Berrios.
She
Look at
told
that
me.
guy.
That's a former Miami Dolphin.
Yes, he is a former Miami
Miami
Dolphin,
Hurricane.
a now Houston Texan. I was gonna
We
give y'all a
respect
relate
Braxton
because
Berrios.
I'm like, yeah, y'all like sports. There you go.
This
he wasn't
is-
that good, but
This is good. This is girl stuff and young people stuff exposing us that we don't know it. I like this. Alex
Correct.
Earl is someone that everyone
Alex
your age
Earl.
knows.
hmm I honestly thought y'all would say Sydney Sweeney, so I'm proud of you for saying Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay. Thank you.
God, I thought it was
Half
going to be
point?
Love Island.
Yeah, half point.
No
point?
points.
I think half
no
point to
awarded.
both of y'all.
Yep,
Thank you. We're all
This is
tied.
bullshit.
So now Cash
You're
has
bullshit.
1.75, Mikey has 1.5, and Danny has 1.5.
I love it.
Cash has 1.75
Okay.
because of his pogo stick joke. He had a-
What is this?
Locked.
How many contraceptives are we going to show?
Very good.
Locked.
How do you think everything's a contraceptive?
It's just the way I think.
Okay.
It's all getting in my way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, 61%, right? No?
What?
Well,
It's okay. Let's describe it.
It looks
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
Black
It's a-
plastic ring with
yep, with a clear conical shaped almost bowl with a black plastic ring atop it.
All right, I feel.
Don't know really how else to describe.
I'm going
that.
to just talk out loud here. I feel like that is.
Most talking is done out loud.
Yeah, well, thank you, Danny. I feel like this is a beauty product. I feel that Madigan, not as a mother as of yet, wouldn't do a breast pump type thing, which is where my head initially went to. So I'm going to go with some sort of beauty product, possibly something that cleans your pores.
Okay.
Okay. Do you write all that down?
It's kind of big. I mean, look at her hand.
Like a suction cup thing. Maybe it's for
Like
muscles
is
or
it that thing that like Luca uses on his
right.
shoulders.
That's what I was.
could be
That's
that.
what I also just mentioned. So I get points for that too.
I'm still locked. I know what I'm.
You are
going with.
locked?
Yep. I'm
wrong. I'm wrong.
Who's gonna say theirs first?
I already have. I've spoken.
I'll
You locked,
go.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm locked.
Go ahead.
I think that's one of those things that helps you get the milk out of the titties.
I feel like I said that, but
Helps get the milk out of the titties. I'm gonna go with Diva Cup.
what does that even
Well,
mean?
you're the closest, Danny.
Cash,
This is
what is
the
your guess?
newest innovation in menstrual products, the Flex Disc.
Hell yeah. The Flex. Hell
yeah.
It is self emptying,
What?
Good.
How does that work?
and it lasts the longest out of every menstrual product. Go women. So point Danny.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
hell of a receptacle.
Hold
there.
on,
That
hold on,
thing
hold on.
holds like a half a gallon.
So the graphic there, does it releases what it's captured through the urine?
What?
Is
Yeah,
that-
so basically
It flushes
it's
the
folded and inserted, and then when you go pee and your muscles flex, it tilts it forward and it empties it while you use the restroom, and then
your thoughts, Mike.
I would love Cash to explain the
No, I'm sorry. I already did.
explain the female reproductive system.
I've
Here's
killed this
Cash
thing
Throw.
so far.
I'm not even a girl, and I'm getting one of those.
they're just expensive. Is the only reason a lot of people aren't using them right now because they're so new. But I've heard great things.
Does it work for your butthole too? You can just crap your pants and
Butthole from the good people at Flex.
Your butthole.
Okay.
So this, instead of a what is this? This is a how much does this cost? These are popular Givenchy boots.
You're not saying that right.
Givenchy.
there's
You
no-
say Givenchy?
oh yeah, okay. Givenchy, I know.
Oh,
Givenchy. Okay.
So I want everybody to come up with a
black-
number.
black fashionable boots.
God, this is a great
Boys,
game.
What
So
do these cost?
Lock in your number.
this
All
looks
right.
like a black boot with like a shower curtain around it and a lock
Yeah.
to make sure you can't get in there.
Padlock.
I've never seen these in the wild.
That
seen
doesn't
these?
surprise me at all. No, I
God,
haven't either.
no.
I
Well,
wouldn't
where
see
would we
people
go?
stepping out in these in the deep Ellum area.
Where would any of the three of us ever go to where we see any
or at
woman
the-
wearing that?
Or at the Sprouts on Mockingbird, where you can often find me 6 days a week.
Nice Givenchy's.
At least I'll know.
You'd immediately get laid if you recognize them in the wild.
Okay, I
No,
have.
there's nothing that's going to get me immediately laid, Cash.
I have.
Looking the way you do with that tie and pointing out those boots,
Nice
sex me in the
Givenchy's.
bathroom,
No,
Dingo.
that will get me maced.
All right, I'm locked in. I got a number.
Okay.
I do too.
They're ridiculous, but they aren't like so ridiculous.
You got a number, Cashy?
Like people
One
are
one
buying
one
them.
one.
Okay.
$3,300.
1649.
I got the lowest.
Drum roll, please.
Much?
Danny Drumroll. You spent 1,000 years.
Son of a bitch. That's right between you guys. I think Mikey wins. Well,
What'd you have, Mikey?
no, Dingo.
I had 1649, so I'm like $900 off, right?
3,300.
Oh, we have to do math. All right, it's a tie. I win.
You win. 3,300. You win.
Yeah, Danny wins.
Damn.
It's fantastic.
Some expensive ass
Okay.
boots.
I know, and they aren't cute.
No,
like, what
not
the
at
hell
all.
It looks like that should be like steel in there.
You say they aren't cute?
They're
No.
not.
What
and
happened to
they're
those-
like an 8-inch heel hiding under there.
What happened to those red, remember the red puff shoes that everyone was watching?
Yeah. I
For
remember
like-
those.
2 months.
Uh-oh.
Okay, boys.
Uh-oh.
Dear God.
What is this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm locked. I have it. Give me the point now.
I might not get the words right, but I'm also locked.
You know what that is?
I think I know what that is.
I'm locked.
I have no idea.
I've never been so certain of anything in all my life.
Is that a pocket pussy?
What does that mean? What does that mean, Danny?
He's locked.
Unlocked.
What is that? I need to know what that product does in your head.
You know what it is.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I've seen
Cash,
your
since you're
briefcase.
so competent, you go first.
That is for the female that wants to pee outside if you're camping. So you put that up on that kitten, and you can pee out your jeans or whatever, and point it out and have a nice direct
right.
urine.
Yeah, it's a portable penis.
Well, you see, but you can't steal my idea because I'm the one that said it.
I was locked, and I agree with exactly what he said. I'm dead serious. It was a peeing device for girls to use where they can instead of just scattershot it like
a
30
painting.
30-06 shotgun. They can actually
shotgun.
burn out the thing in the urinal.
Well, the question is, does it fit in your pocket? Because I might walk away with a quarter point.
Yeah, the quarter point might be on the table. Back again.
It is a portable standing urinal for women.
Thank you guys.
This would have came in handy so many times in college. I should have invested in one.
It's called Go Girl.
Yeah.
God, and that's a piece. That is
Go
a
Girl.
fucking piece of plastic that costs
Silicone.
8 cents.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And they sell it for $39.99, probably more. How much? Do you know?
I do not.
Oh
But
my
people did have these
God.
in college. You'd be like peeing on the back of a frat house, and the girl next to you has a whole tool.
Really?
And it
I'm
just
like,
goes
that's
out
when
the-
you know you're
You
going
just
to
hold it
it.
against, and then
Yeah.
it directs.
Yes, there's a part that says up, so you know.
And what do you do with it after that? Just rinse it out?
Yeah,
and
rinse it out.
Put it, in your,
Put it in your pocket for later.
put it in your Gavinci
Your
purse?
Shimoshi boat. That would be great.
All right,
So
good
yes,
job,
that is the
guys.
Go girl.
What if a guy used it?
Who is this?
Oh, man.
We only have 2 more left.
I like this.
Oh, God almighty.
Part of this game.
I'm gonna. It's so easy to say influencer, whatever.
Or Jenner.
But I'm gonna go with my original idea that got me the lead in points early, and I'm going to go back to the Madigan mine,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say Love Island contestant.
All right.
Mikey?
I'm gonna say that's JoJo Siwa.
That is the president of Planned Parenthood.
Everybody's.
Kashi gets a point. This
Love
is
Island?
Huda from Love Island.
Yes!
Oh no! Why she cry?
She is having the ultimate crash out on Love Island right now.
no.
It has been 4 to 5
What happened?
episodes
Did
long.
she walk into a beehive
she
uncovered?
is bipolar and crazy
Danny.
and
She
love
looks like she
bombed
got
this
stung.
guy, told him she has a kid. Now she keeps claiming him for lying and will she's
Danny,
literally
what?
like climbing plants
She's
to lean into
struggling.
his conversation.
She's climbing plants. She's leaning in for the conversations.
You'd
It's
struggle too if
crazy.
you were stung by 150 bees.
Yeah. The bee attack.
And she claims to be a fitness influencer, but whatever.
She claims to be.
If your wives or girlfriends are watching Love Island right now, text them and go, ugh, Huda's a bitch.
Is Love Island?
It's on right now and I'm
Is it
missing
Netflix?
Peacock.
And it's just hot people on an island
Comes on every day. So it's like
every day.
every day except Wednesday.
I got a text.
They come for love. They came here for love. That's the song. So they come to this villa and they're coupled up with like other people. They do competitions and stuff to like prove their loyalty, figure out who they like the most.
But they come with a partner.
No, they come single and they
Okay.
meet their partner here. So then they have to stay in a couple to stay in the house. And then by the end of it, America chooses their favorite couple and that couple wins like $1
Okay.
million.
Persian Texan says no. She's very sane. Nothing like what Madigan just said.
Oh,
The chat disagrees.
One person. Mikey, you'd do well on Love Island, wouldn't you?
you imagine me How would I do strolling out on Love Island?
Just like that.
Better than Big Brother.
Mushroom Party says drama queen backing up Madigan. Didn't she have a great voice?
Yeah.
Gee, we're gonna make her sing.
One day we'll do a music episode of all my ventures and tunes.
Well, I just hope she quits crying. I hope everything works out for JoJo.
Well, she
Siwa.
broke up with Jeremiah, the guy that she's been.
Broke up, as in she met him on the show, and they were together for like a couple episodes, and then broke up.
No, that's the crazy part. She'd known him for like 3 days and was like, "Why won't you hold me like you used to hold me? Show me how you hold me. We could never do that. Turn on your location. Da, 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 da.
3 days.
3 days.
Can we just mark that and
Good
cut it for
Lord.
tomorrow's Twitter?
Why
That
would
whole
you hold me like you used to hold me? Okay, yeah, pull that.
All right,
one.
man.
That was fantastic. That whole thing was like female Love Island metal bats. That was amazing.
You ever shown that much emotion after
Oh my God,
breaking
I'm
up after
locked.
3 years?
I'm locked.
3 days.
Boys.
3 days.
What is this?
I'm locked.
Okay. I'm
No
locked.
mushroom party. He didn't hit it and quit it. They haven't even slept together yet.
Don't let her get
It's a
wild with the
crazy
chat.
car.
Who's into this shit? Because we will lose her.
Sorry, I moved on.
Okay.
It's also
Cash, you're locked on
90,
this?
60
I'm locked.
Pacers
This-
right now.
it looks like
into
a-
the third.
I'm
Weird bunny rabbit keychain.
I am so okay. I'm so confident in being locked right now. I might not get exactly what it is right, but I've got pop culture references, like side bullet points that will make my argument for me that I'm going to get a percentage of points, even if I don't get a full point.
Oh, what a speech.
For real.
What a
Is that a
soliloquy.
bingo?
Holy shit.
Yep.
I'm
Cash has got me
locked.
kicked in.
I'm locked. Yeah, Cash is going to
I'm the last to speak.
Cash pontificates about shit he knows nothing of.
hit your bingo for
my whole
Cash's
frickin'
gummy
old-
kick.
I just did.
Boy, no doubt.
I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. I have 3 of these things. I'm locked in and I'm ready.
I'm the last one to speak.
Answers when you're ready.
Go
I'll
ahead,
give you a
Mikey.
second.
I'm still trying to figure out.
That's a hot new item called the Bubble Bunny. It's like a little bunny that's your friend, and then you pull that thing out and you blow bubbles because he has soap inside his giant stupid head. Bubble Bunny. Get one right now at cirquedusroy.com.
Nope.
That is called. I know that.
That is the president.
No,
of-
no. Hang on. That is the latest craze that you can find at head shops, and you use it to store your drugs in it, and that's called Crack Rabbit.
It's the latest
Crack
craze.
You put your crack in it.
And you pull that thing out?
Yeah,
and your
then the-
crack is just sitting there?
Yeah, you pull out the stem, and
It's
then
a
there's
spoon?
and you get one crack rock after you pull out the stem.
It's like a pet.
Yeah, and you
a
said it-
perfectly sized crack rock.
perfect, absolutely perfect.
then you
The
just light
right
that.
amount.
What
then
is
you
the
light
what's
up.
the right amount of crack?
You'll know it.
I'm going to change my answer to Danny's. I'm going to also take Crack Rabbit. That's
I
two
am
of us.
saying that that
two of us
is
locked in.
the word that I'm going to say is purse. It might not be a purse, but I think it's a purse.
Locked in on purse.
I'm not finished. It is a purse, carry thing,
a clutch.
something along those lines. And I know for a fact
What if it's a crack
that
rabbit?
Tom Brady
That'd be so great.
was like on a London trip
Okay, he knows.
recently, maybe even like in the last 24 hours, and bought one for his daughter.
How do you know this?
That's because I'm the effing
That
him.
sounds more made up than the
I'm
crack
him.
rabbit.
I'm the effing head.
Give me my effing points, Madigan.
Here we go. Bubble Bunny?
This is a Labubu.
Hello, boo boo.
It is a keychain mystery box that is trending right now
That
due
you
to a
put crack
K-pop
in. Yeah, that you put your
artist
crack in.
Put your
bringing-
fucking crack in.
These scary little things, they have grossed $1.3 billion in the last 3 months.
In 3 months?
How much for one of those?
Probably $35 to $50. And there are lines wrapped around the building.
And you
to
just
get
hang
there.
them on your purse.
Yep, and they are a
Jesus.
keychain.
Thank
You
you.
They
can
make
buy
bubbles?
clothes for them.
Thank
no
you.
bubbles.
You don't
They
get
don't
any
make
point
points.
cash.
Are you kidding me? Two
No.
of the 3 pictures she's showing has purse involved.
I don't see Tom Brady
You
anywhere
said
in these
crack,
photographs.
and he said crack too.
yeah, it's a crack rabbit.
Madigan.
Just admit it.
You have a 3.25. I'll give you a little bit on that.
I need a quick timeout. Christina just texted me that somebody is screaming bingo.
Okay, I saw that too, but my system is not telling me that anybody got a bingo. Are you sure? It has to be an X.
You gotta be an X.
Reminder,
It's
it
not
has to
just one
be-
line.
An X. So yeah, we'll continue this while we get that.
Her
revealed.
system is not showing a bingo, so that's
Yes.
By the way, as we all work through the bingo game sponsored by Kelly Law,
Kelly Law.
understand that you didn't pay anything,
just for a cup.
and we're doing the best we can. We're having fun.
Just for a cup.
Yeah,
An awesome cup.
somebody's gonna get a cup, but
But
there's a lot of production here. Poor little Madigan is just doing her best to
Keep in mind,
quick off squares.
it's
I'm just a
Kelly
girl.
legal.
Kelly legal.
Kelly legal.
Kelly legal.
And hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, last one.
Oh yeah, I've
Yes.
seen
is
those.
this?
I know what that
I've
is.
seen those lying around the house.
Uh-huh.
Christina has a lot of
Tripped
those.
over one the other night, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was
I'm
in
like,
your
"Well, why
it was
are you
in your
using this?"
You
pants.
stubbed your pinky toe.
Why are you using this?
Stub
Oh,
your
okay.
pinky
Hold
toe.
on. No, now I have a decent guess.
Stub your pinky toe.
Okay, this is the last one. This is for all the marbles.
Oh, that's a tease.
Yep.
It's fun.
Hey, describe. It looks
it's-
like some kind of tool for something.
Yep.
It's pinkish metal.
It looks like like an artificial leg,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, but I imagine it's smaller than that.
All right, I'm locked.
But I might
in.
just say artificial leg anyway.
I think it's an artificial pinky.
Okay, that's a really good guess.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
just that.
that.
It's like the Terminator. Like, basically, if you get five
Terminator
of those,
for her.
if you get five of those, the Shermanator, would be able to grasp and kill you. But it's probably too expensive to replace all your fingers. So that's just the pinky.
That is an aftermarket
Aftermarket.
lipstick case.
Okay, no, I'm going to steal this point because that is some sort of when you want to be real careful with some part of your body. Not saying which.
There.
Vagina.
A little trimmer for a little trim work right there at the end to make it perfect for sex.
All right, I'm switching my I'm switching my answer to it flattens hair.
What?
You think it's a hair straightener?
But again,
It is a dermaplaning razor.
Son of a bitch! I had
razor.
that earlier.
Okay,
It's a
but
razor for your face.
your face.
No, there's a lot of products that they show like this. We're like, yeah, use it right here.
No,
but
upper
everyone's
lip, not
really
lower
using
lip.
it down here, doing that.
No, I don't know.
Because they can't market it like, hey,
This is
trim it,
for-
you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like
That's
the,
true.
the personal
Gentle or-
massagers in the
Yeah,
50s.
personal massager.
Sure.
Yeah, what we're going to use that. Oh, no, I got a kink in my neck.
Sure you
No,
do.
you're using that on your vagina.
Is that an exfoliator too?
Making
no,
it
it's just
throb.
a razor.
You make your
It just
vagina
shaves.
throb with
Yeah.
this product.
I feel like I've guessed a couple things, 2 pictures too soon a couple times. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
trusted my instincts before, and I fucked it up there.
That's what losers typically say.
Yeah, they scream and cry at the end.
I'm wearing a thick tie. That's old dogs and new tricks with your host Madigan. I'm Daniel Bailey.
Oh, he's mad.
And I'm your host, Mad Dog. Thank you for joining me.
That was
today.
really good. I like old dog
Hard.
new tricks.
Thanks, guys.
Really, really hard.
Let's play one impromptu mini game of initial reaction just to see where you guys are. at.
Woo!
I thought you and I did great.
Danny doesn't even
We
know.
did do great.
Yeah, I thought you and I did really
All right, this is a Cirque staple from way back in the day.
Oh, shit, I'm not ready.
I'm not ready either.
I'm not in the
Madigan,
right headspace.
Am I supposed to do something?
No.
You don't know. You'll be fine.
you have to give us 2 letters.
Oh, shit, I'm
Make
not
them
ready.
common, like don't say X, but whatever you want. 2 letters, and we're going to go in a row, and all you have to do is name anyone famous with those initials.
Okay.
And the rule, as always, is even if you're wrong, if it's funny, you get the pass. Madigan, 2 initials. Go.
Starting with you and then going this way.
Fine.
SB.
SB. Sean Bain,
Oh,
who was the
that's
running
true.
back
That's
at
right.
Riverview High School, who I played
That's
with.
correct.
Sam Bradford.
Steve Bannon.
Sammy Baugh.
Shit.
Sean Bradley.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, I go.
Stephen Brooks, my friend from
No.
Miami Country Day School.
well, I
he
know
knows.
Stephen
Brooks.
He knows who I'm talking.
No.
Well, hey,
it's you.
Oh, I
Lucy-
thought it was a celebrity.
Did you say Steve Ballmer a second ago?
No, I said Steve Bannon.
Okay, Steve Ballmer.
Shit.
Sevi Ballesteros.
Oh, my God.
Doing it for Sevy. He's doing it for Sevy, and he's right on top of us.
I still have one y'all haven't said yet.
No, well,
Cash? Do
I-
you quit?
No, I don't quit.
5 seconds.
Sounds like he's quitting.
Oh, he's making the quit noise where he kind of.
Sam Burns.
Oh yeah,
Golfer.
Sam Burns. All right, I have one. I might need a little leniency, not really, because it definitely counts. Sea biscuit.
That's one word.
Okay.
You know it
Well,
counts.
I see
Yeah,
you know
well,
it counts
that-
under the rule.
That counts under the rules of being funny.
I see your sea biscuit, and I will raise you a Sean Bass.
Son of a bitch.
That was
Good one.
Son of a bitch counts. Your turn.
Oh,
Mike.
shit.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. See, you get it.
give you time to think.
Oh. What a feature. What a feature.
Sarah Blaskovich.
That's a good one. She's a food critic for the.
I know.
I'm going to go with
fan of her.
former Milwaukee Brewers great Sal Bando.
Okay, he's trying to sneak one by us.
No, I'm not.
No, that's
Look
real.
it up.
Sal Bando is
Oh,
real?
yeah,
That's
Sal
real.
Bando was awesome.
I don't know if he's a Milwaukee Brewer, but he's a baseball man. Give me St. Bernard.
You know what? I'm not fighting. We'll give
Well, that's a
Yes.
dog.
Yeah, I know.
I fucking nailed
So
it.
wouldn't the name be like Beethoven?
No, but it's loose
Sir
rolls. I give him
Beethoven.
that.
Oh, I could do this all night.
Give me some other
You can do
first
it one
names.
more time.
Yeah.
Sandra.
Sandra Bernard.
God, what are you doing, Madigan?
There's another Sandra.
Sandra Bernard.
Sandra Bullock.
There you
Oh,
go.
That's one you were thinking.
Saint Benedict.
Saint Benedict.
Yeah. I don't know. Shane Battier.
Battier. Yes. God damn it. Oh my God. Sonny Bono.
Oh, good one.
Holy shit. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
You know what? No. You have 5 seconds.
What are you talking
No,
about?
it's not. You can't just say
Super
anything.
Bowl.
Steve Blackman.
Who is that?
Who's that?
It's in the chat.
Cheater.
Not
cheater.
the perfect weapon, Steve. No.
No, that's
He's reading somebody's chat. He's cheating. Cheating gets you disqualified.
no.
Cash, you know one. Think of the name of my bonsai tree. What did we name my bonsai tree on the TCN stream? You had a hot opinion about her as an athlete.
Simone Biles.
Oh,
Good.
great one.
You.
She's giving great
Thank
clues.
you.
We'll give that.
Thank you.
Steve Bartman.
Steve Bartman. Well done. Well done.
SB was good letter.
We don't have chat going. He's this idiot. Stop looking at your chat.
I'm not.
You just said that one was chat.
Danny's actually
The second one, because you guys didn't give me Super Bowl? How the
dressed
shit
like
do you not
one
give me
right now.
Super Bowl?
An animated character that's dressed like you.
Oh.
God, how do you not give me Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
You shouldn't get Super Bowl.
No,
it's not
you
that
shouldn't
funny,
get
and
Super
it's not.
Bowl.
It's pretty fucking funny.
No, it's not that funny.
You're not
Who are-
fucking funny.
You can get
I.
who are
Don't
you
I know it?
dressed as a cartoon that's been on forever.
Oh! All right, that's enough. You've given him enough.
Yeah, you gave enough.
You gave him enough.
I'm going to go with the mascot for the wonderful cereal Super Sugar Crisp, Sugar Bear.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
I give up.
So
SpongeBob, idiot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to say SpongeBob. Thank
She
you.
can't help it. She wants to
so
play.
much.
No, she said that, so you don't get that one. You're still
No,
up.
Steve
Yeah.
Buscemi.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
really good one.
You got that from chat.
No.
Yeah, you
Look
did.
me in the
No.
fucking face,
No.
you shit.
No.
You
Look me in the
cock-ass.
face.
I got it from chat. I got it from chat.
You got it from fucking chat.
You did get it from
I was gonna
fucking
say, I
chat.
saw that in the chat.
I tried to say,
Quit looking. Why does Cash have to cheat?
hey, why do you
Look
guys?
at that laptop.
Why do
You know
you
what?
guys care about the listener? I'm the one that has to pay attention. All right, I'm gonna close it.
Steve
I'm gonna close it.
Bartkowski.
Oh, yeah, that's a man.
That's a football man.
Former Falcons great, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm already working. I can't.
Suffering bastard. Silvio Sal.
It is the first name.
Superboy. Superboy.
No, if I didn't get
Five
Super
There
Bowl,
is another-
seconds.
you don't get.
Stop. Don't give anything else.
this could be
I
for
have
anyone.
one.
It's
I have
another
one.
cartoon.
Okay. 5 seconds. 4,
4.
3,
Oh, what loser! Finally, I have a loser.
2,
Thank God.
1.
You've been eliminated.
I'm eliminated.
All right.
I am eliminated.
Showdown. Go. Cash.
Let's see
5.
let's see what all
He's
the,
got one
let's see
already.
what chats you've
3.
memorized.
How many do you have? Like 2?
I have 1.
Saquon Barkley.
Fuck me. That's excellent.
Incredible.
Sue Bird.
Ooh, even better. Back
I
to
have
you.
nothing.
Volley's back to you.
I wouldn't. As I was running through all the first names, I wouldn't have really got to Saquon.
Someone said spring break.
See, that should count.
No, it shouldn't. It's celebrities, not your friend from high school.
Sammy Davis.
Oh fuck
Sammy
me. 5,
Davis.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, fuck it.
You got
You've been
another one?
eliminated.
You got another one for the platinum wand?
I don't, but
Just to seal the victory.
Stu Barnes. That's
Two Barnes, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
somebody
former
who's-
Stars great.
There you go.
There you go. Well done.
Thank you.
That's a fun game.
Is that fine? Initial,
Yeah.
initial.
Scotty
All right, let's do it
Barnes.
again.
Scotty Barnes. Initial reaction. You want to do it again?
X and 2.
We'll do it again next Tuesday here on CDS, right after PTS Dallas.
62 T-shirts gone.
That's amazing. Pop the shirts up there if you want,
And get ready for marbles, idiots.
It's well, we got a.
Chatter chats.
Oh yeah, we got to do you people.
Chats.
Do
Sorry.
the T-shirt job real quick if anyone wants to get down. That's Series 2.
62 T-shirts gone. 199 going
There's
tonight?
199 going until they go.
Yep.
249 total. They're all going to be numbered inside the collar. It's kind of badass. They have a specific number inside that job. They're
Numbered to 249,
they're little-
every single one.
tri-blend deal. They're pretty clean. I got one. It's exactly the kind of T-shirt that I actually like. It'll say Series 2 on the arm, numbered inside the back collar, and then repping Cirque and red, white, and blue. You're going to get them in time for July 4th if you want to rock it like that.
This is America's 249th birthday.
249 years for America. It's
Top. It's for America.
And then we are not making another shirt until at least Cowboy season starts. So if you want to get down on it, get down on it. All right, you people?
Down.
You people.
Not scared.
You people.
You like initial reaction, huh? It's fun.
I like initial.
You did
reaction.
good. You came out really hot. You had Sebi
Sonny Bono.
It's the brown drink.
Susan
Yeah, that makes
Boyle.
you smarter.
No.
Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle.
That's great. What else did Chad have?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
See, I feel like he got half of his from Chad.
I didn't. I'm getting it now.
He got a few. He got Steve.
Seymour Butts.
Yeah, that would have counted. He got Steve Buscemi from Chad 100%.
No,
he admitted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Bart. I don't know what that is. Steve Berline.
Oh yeah, Steve Berline. Saw him do comedy.
It's easy from the couch, isn't it? You idiots.
Yeah.
You people.
It's easy with Chat GPT on your phone.
Thank you to Kelly Legal for representing us and getting down on Bingu. I don't know if we're done. Are we done with Bingu?
They just got another thing because I just missed my cue. So
Okay.
we're close. Let me actually throw up the leaderboard here.
Let's check it.
Let's find this, and then let's click this. Brandon.
Come on, Brandon.
So close.
He
Dodge
almost has a
Neon.
blackout.
But he doesn't have an X.
He does not have an X yet.
Cray cray.
All right. Well, hopefully they get it. If they don't get it, I don't know. We haven't discussed that.
John Lindstrom on chat is saying, I need Danny to give us a movie-style teaser for next week's programming. Maybe that will be something that we'll discuss. But
We did that
You
already,
people.
didn't he? All right, you people, where you guys have chats that we, and I know we have Super Chat now on YouTube where
Yes.
people kick in a couple bucks, I guess.
Yeah, I'm prioritizing super chats first, and then I'll read.
All right,
other
cool.
chats.
You people, it's where your questions or thoughts get addressed or answered. Shoot.
Hi guys. Have you ever thought about
Hi.
doing a reunion episode with the gang from The Freak?
Haven't thought about it. I mean, would.
outside of free fall discussion,
Yeah, but we haven't thought. I mean, reunion. I don't know. Like we get along and love everybody that was a part of that thing. But I mean, we literally are just launching this. We're only a month in.
baby steps, baby.
Yeah, so we haven't discussed anything like that. But yes, down for everything. Hell, doing Free Fall 3 nuclear winter. I love the idea. But
we would include people on the ticket.
cameras. Well, yeah, but they're not allowed to do anything with us.
Well, I'm just saying that we would
Yeah, we obviously would be
we would
fine with that,
accept
and they're our friends.
our
Like,
friends
we
to
would-
be involved.
Okay, imagine that if we did a badass like online.
Could you
Everyone
imagine?
with cameras, free fall, like trivia, fun, laughs with many people from the ticket, all the freak people together.
That would be sick.
God forbid we all kind of work together and just create
No,
fun
but you can't.
shit.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Why again?
Well, because of things that are rules that people have put into place that everybody must follow for some
Is
reason.
everyone supposed to hate everyone who
Everyone, yeah, it's Republican and
did
Democrat.
anything else? All
Right? You can't be purple.
Great idea. Maybe someday. Yes, and freak people 100%. That'd be easy, and I think it'd be a great idea.
Madigan.
Madigan.
Nice. Next question.
Who are these from?
This is from the Twitch chat. What country would you want to live in as a rich expat?
Ooh, what a fun ass question. You got anything, Dingu?
Gosh. I mean, I haven't been to that many, but I think Italy is incredible. You've spent some time there, right?
Yeah,
It's
A
gorgeous.
little bit. It's beautiful.
Just absolutely gorgeous. The climate's wonderful. Yeah, Italy sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time that I spent in Thailand, like
on your golf ball trip or your ping pong ball
Ping
trip.
pong.
that was the first
Ping pong party.
But I got a buddy that basically he has, let's call it $500,000.
Mm-hmm.
And he, for whatever reason, decided to get out of this place and wanted to go there. And you can live like a multi-millionaire in Thailand.
For the rest of your life?
Yes.
On 500 G's.
Yes.
We got a bingo.
Bingo!
Persian Texan.
Shut up! Get out of here. You serious?
Manipulated? Because that is our boy. That's
Yeah.
Nima Shabazi. That's a beautifully haired, possibly Iranian wine boy.
Your winners are.
Ooh.
Is that's
Third
Persian
place.
Texan?
This is third place.
Oh, third
Oh.
place.
Use your.
Well, you get congratulations, Dodge Nation.
Absolutely. Way to go,
Brandon, you almost got there.
Let's go, Brandon.
Thank you. Kelly Legal.
Persian damn Texan.
Freaking
Yes.
Texan.
That's awesome, dude. Fucking Nima.
Congratulations for being our first winner.
What was his winning hit? What came last?
Yeah, asking a question that's,
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
probably different.
yeah.
Nima.
One of one, Persian Texan says.
Send us your name and mailing address to this
I got Nima's
email.
number. I got Nima's everything. Text me. I don't know what.
Persian
I guess
Texan
what
just
address,
gifted
right?
Yeah,
20
send us
subs.
your address
Oh,
and
shit.
we'll send it to
Twitch.
you.
Did he really?
Yes.
Thank you.
He had the 20 sub bomb.
And thank you,
Winners
Kelly
by
Legal.
Winners by drinks.
Winners by drinks.
Kelly Legal. Thank you for jumping on this stuff, man. Honestly.
With an E. Aaron Kelly.
469-630
1945.
You guys remembered the melody. Well done.
Many bingos to come, many more cups up for grabs. So make sure you're here. I mean, Tuesday
Every
and
Thursday.
Thursday, but specifically Thursdays to
Yep.
get in on the bingo fun.
Thursday's
Thanks,
bingo
Kelly.
day.
Or Aaron Kelly.
Legit. Nima. Awesome. Literally, just text me your address, right?
I've got it already
Yes.
texted to us.
Okay, cool.
So we're
Then I don't have to handle it. Perfect. That's awesome. All right, bingo was fun. Thanks to
Bingo was
Kelly
fun.
Legal.
It worked. Congratulations.
Yes,
Persian
bingo
Texan.
worked.
It worked.
It worked. What were you just talking about?
We were doing You People
Yeah, but it was something else that.
about the freak reunion.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's done.
Wrap that
That was
up.
done. We could do that.
Next
No.
You People question.
If you could only have tacos or pizza, no other food for the rest of your life, which would you pick?
I would say Cayman Islands because of the proximity to the United States, that kind of thing.
So he's back on.
Belize, possibly.
back on where he
Central
was.
America, something like
Now
that.
we moved on.
Well, I remembered it during the question.
Okay, then continue.
So, I mean, Cayman Islands, something Caribbean, because
Yeah.
I want to be close enough here. Italy, amazing, but that's still, you're looking at a 7-8 hour.
Thailand fits that.
Thailand's
nice
not
climate.
close
How's
at all.
The golf at Grand Cayman, though, probably not
Probably like
good.
a couple
No,
courses.
no.
Yeah, the
It's
place
a-
is
it's a no.
tiny, but the scuba,
Different.
great scuba.
Oh, scuba. Pizza.
Are you
tacos
scuba?
I love scuba.
You're scuba.
He say?
I'll tell you my scuba story one day.
Hey, right after I tell
It's
my Bon
incredible.
Jovi water feature
Yeah,
story.
same day.
Yeah,
Pizza tacos or what?
pizza or tacos, rest of
Pizza
your
or
life. You
tacos,
can only
rest of
eat
your
one.
life.
This is
For such
easy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm Taco Man 100.
This is not easy.
Boy, I don't think that is easy.
These are two excellent foods.
Fuck me. I mean, it's such like a simple meme question, but also absolutely brutal if you actually have to make the decision. You are tacos,
Yeah.
and never have a pizza again.
I'd be fine with that.
Is there more topping options for a pizza or for a taco?
I think it's probably pizza. You would think.
Traditionally, I think
Yeah.
pizza.
And that's why I would choose pizza.
Well, my favorite meal in Dallas, hands
Options.
down, is at La Banqueta, and it's a freaking
The
taquiera in a gas station.
chorizo
The
quesadilla.
chorizo quesadilla is the shit.
He made me go
The
get that
beefsteak
at La
tacos
Banqueta, and it was so
are
good.
insane.
I went to Fuel City today. I made Madigan eat a damn taco. She didn't want one. She was holding her belly, saying no,
I
no.
did
And I said,
it.
eat a damn taco.
Well, you showed up 30 minutes after lunch. We all just finished eating.
Yeah, why don't you
And
talk
you didn't
to...
even maybe text me, hey, getting tacos.
Just finished eating
Right.
pizza.
Hostile workplace, not my fault.
Then I won't go see my lady at Sonic. God, today she's like, have you been okay? I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I just haven't seen you in a while. I was like, oh, God.
So it's
I
therapy
came
and
that
food.
much
Yeah.
that you recognized me?
We're eating our feelings.
My
Can you
girl.
imagine
Which
not
brings
eating
me to-
the other one, though, ever again? That's terrible.
Skip Bayless.
Because I want to say tacos wins, but that means I'm never eating a bite of pizza ever again. That sounds fucking awful.
your girlfriend would dump you.
And she loves pizza.
She's her
She's
favorite.
the pizza queen.
She's in a band that's named after
She's
pizza.
the queen of the night. All right, I'll take pizza. For you, baby.
Did you want to unbox your unboxing?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
What the fuck
Like
is she talking
5 times. This
No, the other one. Every time I get a kid's meal and then Mikey appears at the office,
She is.
I give him my toy.
She
And so
does
I
give me
hand him the
toys.
toy today, and he goes,
What'd you
"Oh,
get?
we should open that on the stream."
It's a.
That's how he talks.
Is that a Mikey?
That's not how I talk.
He
That's an
does talk
excellent
like that.
impersonation.
It's a myrmicorn
Open that on the
starfail.
She's a regular Rich Little over there, you see.
It just had a stupid name, so go for it.
It's a mystery myrmicorn.
What is a myrmicorn, Danny?
No, I didn't actually want to open it on the stream, but here we
All
are.
right, we're going to Game 7, by the way. 104-82. Indy
Done deal?
is winning. We're going to Game 7.
3 minutes left, 22-point lead over.
Give that to Malcolm.
He will not want this. But yeah, you know what? I'll hang this from my purse.
Yeah, dang like first save $30.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
so anticlimactic.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Sorry.
team.
Sorry, fam.
How many more we got?
Last question.
Okay.
Marbles next.
Marshall Garrett asked this question like 9 times, so I'm going to give him his moment. Mikey and Danny, did you quit the ticket or to join the Freak? Were you quitting anyway? Do you resent anybody for selling you the job of the Freak?
For what? For selling?
Selling.
There's like selling you on the job.
That's a really interesting question because I think that is a listener perception question that from my perspective, don't want to speak for you guys, but selling the thing at the Freak implies that you guys were sold a bill of goods and, somehow it didn't, go however you wanted it to go. But from my outside opinion looking in, you guys were just going for what you wanted to go for. And the fact that it didn't work out is, these are the facts. But I don't think that in general, you guys were sold some bullshit that didn't. There was difficulties and speed bumps put in the way, but I feel like
I wasn't sold anything.
Right, that's kind of what I'm saying.
I didn't feel like I was sold anything bullshit from the Freak. I left the ticket because, as we've talked about here plenty, is that you hit a ceiling after a certain point, and after you're at a certain place for 20 plus years, 22, 23 years, and you see absolutely no opportunity for financial growth, it's time to maybe consider doing something else. And at the time, we were coming back from COVID, and before COVID ended, I would have been able to live off of what I was making off of Twilight Lounge. The ticket was just kind of supplemental at that point. It never happened after COVID ended. In fact, our sales went down to a point where I make barely any money off of that bar now. So when that all kind of was going on, had found out that the Freak was going on, and then it wasn't within a week after my non-compete ran out. They knew.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew when my non-compete was over that the phone rang, and I said, "You want to give me how much money? How much money to work here? Okay, where do I sign?"
Yeah.
And I was there like in a week.
Yeah, kind of the same. Like I was making a move, and again, it was just money. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And I loved it, and it was fun every day at the ticket. I loved it.
There were some things that just became, I don't want to be doing this in this same way for in another 5 years.
But then an opportunity jumps up and a salary that I'm like, oh shit, okay, absolutely. But I assume they mean either like Ben and Skin or somebody who was at the Freak prior who lured us in.
A lot of people think Reiner was the...
Yeah, Reiner had nothing to do with any of it.
Right.
He was breaking news, I guess. One of the last people on board, other than Danny, to come in there. Like that kind of thought that was his brainchild, but it was absolutely not. He had nothing to do with it as far as luring me or anything like that.
No.
I mean, zero to do with it.
My understanding was that thing was already a force. It was already structured, and he was kind of, I think that he was supposed to be added on as like kind of a figurehead.
Yeah, it was a late ad. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And they asked me, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do a show with Reiner. 100%. I mean, not that I had any say in it, but they asked. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And then they put him on all the billboards and use that angle, which I agree
He was the most
with.
famous out of
100%.
any of us there by a lot.
100%.
10, 20 fold. So it made sense to build the image of the station around somebody
Right.
that was wildly popular.
Around I'm back.
Yeah.
But he had nothing to do with the launching
No.
of it or anything at all.
Nope.
But yeah, no, 100% zero. And shortly after we got fired, I think a week or two even, I called Ben and Skin and just like clarify that there's no animosity at all. I mean, they didn't do anything wrong. I mean, we all believed in what it was. And frankly, still, I think it was good. It was funny. I think it was unique and like kind of cool. But it failed miserably.
Texas Carter, what was your? Sorry,
Cash has something he read, so let's stop that sentence.
No, keep going.
No, go ahead.
Texas Carter had a question out there.
If Texas Carter speaks, let's stop everything and get to it.
Well, I'm just trying to be nice. Texas Carter had a question that
No charity
I can't go
begins
back
at
to.
home,
It.
Cash.
Yeah, right here.
Anyway, we're not ignoring you. It's just
Read their question.
Elizabeth Brown answered to Texas Carter saying, "I'm the same female listener only from the Freak," and said, "I'm the guy that gives them money and they ignore the question." So F everybody in a joke. I don't know what the say the question and we'll put it out there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just
No, that was good.
yeah. Okay, great.
No, that was good.
I don't know. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, kick save and a beauty.
Oh my God, with a bicycle kick.
Guess what, Texas Carter? I did
Where's
that
our
for you.
momentum?
They're kicking me in the nuts, but
It's
I had
fun.
your back.
And momentum's killed.
Oh wow.
Analytics show us people like when we talk about that shit. At least our local people. We're not scared to chat about it. It's Marbles on Stream. It's where everybody. There you go. Get it. Who's first in there? I saw that. Enchiritu.
Now you have to put an exclamation point play. There you go. All you guys that did it already, now you got to do it.
Exclamation point play gets you a marble.
Can you customize your
Texas
own?
Carter said, "My question is, how awkward is it when you stop the showdown and kill all the momentum?"
Yeah. Cash?
It feels good. I'm here for the people. I'm here for you people. I don't care what they
What
got.
do you mean, you
Sorry
people?
if I missed your chat. I was trying to take a picture of as many as I could.
I think this has been a success. We have a Bingu winner, and it's Nima, who's awesome. I've shared a hookah with Nima.
That's a brag.
And
These are the rules. It's very simple. Just follow Mikey's instructions.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that all you have to do is follow these simple freaking instructions. Just this, not that, not anything else.
just what's below the line.
in between
Only
the two
below.
lines. Right.
Only below.
What is crossed out?
Don't worry about
too
that.
many I had some
That doesn't
arrows
matter.
that I decided I didn't think I needed like
Exclamation point
4
play is
years
all that
ago.
matter.
Exclamation point play is all you need, and you're going to have a marble. Or
Mikey?
a ham.
I have a question about marbles since you're an expert.
Go ahead.
Can you customize your marble and like does it have skins where you can put
Yeah.
on it and upgrade your marbles?
This
Yes.
one.
Okay, there's one. There's a shark marble with an 8-ball in his mouth.
That's cool.
That's fun.
A week from tonight.
That's fun.
A
Rest of them all look
tribute to sharks.
There's Persian Texas.
that a week
There's
from
our
tonight?
winner.
A week from tonight.
It's a marble race.
Yeah. A week from tonight.
So again,
June the 29th, 1945.
oh, that's next week.
Yeah, next Thursday. A tribute to shark. Yes, you can. And actually, see on the upper left, you see
Yeah.
that spinning ham?
Mm-hmm.
That is supposed to be the default marble for people who aren't like logged in or don't have an account, I guess, with Marbles on Stream.
Uh-huh.
Like the people who like that green one and that black and red one right there, or that purple job, like they actually are like
They're professionals.
yeah, gay for mine. She's got a disco ball. They're avid marblers where they signed in and like yes, you can customize your marble, but all the white ones are just people jumping in and playing.
They just look like volleyball.
They're supposed to be hams.
That's right,
but
Joey.
I don't know what we missed. They're,
This one's fun.
look at that one.
Wow.
That one's serious. It's like Tron.
It's like that practice ball on Star Wars.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, that you
Yeah.
lightsaber fight with. Yeah.
So they call it a remote.
Just so everybody knows, we do have rules in place that the first person to win 3 marble races is going to win $500 in cash and $500 to their favorite charity. And whoever decides to sponsor this thing by emailing us at cirquedusirois@gmail.com maybe they will provide something that will be an added benefit for them. But the point is that we have had 9 marble races: Ryland Road, Texas American, Boogie with Stu 35, C. Gerard 1, Shales Jardian's Dealer, Silky Johnson, then 5 Samurai, Christina Ray, and Near Minsky have been the winners.
Yep.
And whoever is the first 3-time winner will receive $500 in cash and $500 to a charity of their choice. We prefer the Dirk Nowitzki Foundation, but it is your choice.
It is Dirk's birthday.
It's
today.
Dirk. So I think that maybe one of the 9 winners, because of Dirk's birthday, might have things weighted in their direction tonight.
Okay.
I don't know why I said that. but
The 41st marble to join, which we
Holy
don't know who that was, but maybe they're going to win.
milkshake. Oh no,
There
they
you
just
go.
have a milkshake in there.
Look at them. They're just blowing smoke out of their nose. Brahma
They just
bulls
blow and
ready
smoke.
to fight.
Philip
Ready
Wells,
to
just
go.
wait. That is going to happen next week.
Jamming their spikes into the starting
Yep.
blocks, Mikey. Just
shake-
look at them.
Shaking. Just fucking say it, and I'm
eating
gone.
Just handfuls of Viagra.
Yep. Salt nose. What's that? Salt?
Oh, the smelling salt.
Smelling salts.
Salt to the nose.
Salt to the
They're
nose,
hitting the
boys.
smelling salts right to the nose
God, smelling salts.
as they get ready. See, look, the people on the bottom, like, it's totally random, but they kind of got a better starting block,
And
right?
why is that?
I don't know. It's totally random.
Well,
It's totally random.
That's totally random. But
That's totally
should
random.
we take a look at this track that they're going on?
It looks like the devil himself
Thank you for
has shown up.
asking. So we're gonna plinko down
Diamonds.
this. So
Okay.
That's a chaos
we're gonna
Plinko
take a
start.
trip.
They're going to get down that. They're going to go on
We're
that
gonna
job
turn
there.
this way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, my
What is
God.
that?
Let
But
me
what kind
show
of
you.
tribulations are we running into on the way? Oh, so it's a straight shot.
But then they gotta
what
go
is
these
that?
little swinging.
What
guys.
is that?
What is
These
that?
swing. So whenever it starts, they'll all
Oh,
be
these swing just
swinging
like you, Danny.
in a
Yeah.
different direction. Yeah, just like upside down pineapple.
I love to swing.
I love those ones.
Then they hit
Oh,
the
turbo shot.
jet, and then, but there's probably gonna be rocks and shit flying too, knocking them off. Boing, boing.
Double
These
turbo.
things
They're
keep
gonna have to do
popping up.
that. Oh yeah, you're
Like
fucking
if you-
eliminated.
If you get outside of the Earth's atmosphere, are these things just up there?
Yes, these are absolutely.
These are
yeah.
real,
This is
right?
actually a live shot from a.
Yeah,
From a
we don't know who
Google
built them.
Maps, Google Earth.
This is Google Earth. We don't know who built them.
Oh my God!
But
This is
someone
going to be
did.
chaos
This is a
throughout.
long track, but
But it
I'm
goes
excited.
fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
201 people.
Well, there's turbo jets, so yeah, it goes fast.
Pillow jets of
Jesus
sound.
Christ, it's still going.
I know.
Get that
Pillow
thing.
jets of sound.
It's gonna take you. Fish reference.
How I feel.
Bingo. Subtle fish reference.
I know there's been so many Bingo tiles since we have.
And then
wrapped
down
it
they
up.
go.
To the
It's gonna
Mickey
take-
Mouse head
Oh
take you
my
a full
God.
2
And
minutes.
then
and
bam.
into the.
It's gonna take you a full 2 minutes to get
Into
back
the
to
deep
And then the
stuff.
uterus.
Get back to the starting.
Jeez. Yeah.
Is there a shortcut button?
I know.
Yeah, hit
What did we hit?
F1 takes you to first place. Whatever takes you to first place. View first. Hit 1. Hit number 1. Boing.
Didn't do anything.
1.
Boing.
1 didn't do anything.
Don't burp in the microphone.
Look at those things that are popping up. Those little rods.
There's a
Look at
ton of
them
shit.
things.
Rods of doom.
There's a ton of shit going on this board.
203 human beings. There's 261 people on Twitch. So there's 50 people that aren't in on this. Exclamation point play if you're on Twitch and you get a marble. If you're watching on YouTube or you're listening to the audio feed afterward, this is the fun stuff that you got to be here live for.
Yeah,
And it is fun.
it is fun. Marble
It's
is fun.
fun.
It's a marble.
Place
Do we
your
have a- Do
wagers.
we have a
Marvel.
prize for the winner today?
Not yet.
Party
excellence.
hats.
Excellence.
Yeah, game worn Dirk Nowitzki birthday party hats. Autographed.
And an iPhone 4.
Autographed. by-
Bro. 69 shirts are sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll put the shirt thing up after the race one last time. All right, go ahead and hit it. Go ahead and hit it. We have 211
211.
Oh, no.
11 athletes.
Hello?
If
Let
you're
me
on
click
Twitch,
start.
exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. Get in on this thing.
I'm gonna yak.
I'm going to puke.
It
I'm-
won't
you know-
let me. There we go.
Here we
10
go.
seconds.
Shall we?
Good luck, everybody.
Shall we?
213 amazing athletes with their balls on the internet.
Look at that.
Oh, no.
Jackie Joyner Kersey.
It has begun.
Who's that turd? Somebody. Who's first one out to shoot? Who's
Palm bomb.
It is Palm Bomb. Palm Bomb knows what he's doing.
Hey,
Dog Whisperer. Oh, it's Larry the Dog Whisperer for all your
passed.
dog training needs. Oh, somebody just got eliminated.
They fell off?
Yeah.
Oh my God, people are dying left and
Yeah.
right.
There's all sorts of spikes and shit going on that we can't see. There's a lot going on. A lot of hell.
Will Evans
that the
in the
turbo
lead.
boost?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, we're
Look at that launch. That fucker went straight up. Adios. Gone.
Goodbye.
Scott
There are no-
07, Dirk for Prez.
Oh, Dirk for Prez. I'm cheering
Oh,
for
here we go. This is the POV.
There you go. First person.
Oh, yeah.
Bong.
There are no parachutes in marbles.
No, there's no parachutes in
No, if
marbles,
you-
Danny. That's an excellent point.
You die if
He's
you
not
go
the
over
best color
edge.
man in the game for nothing, folks.
We have Scott in the lead. We have our doggy in there. Poker Shark. ACR is in the top 3, fighting for a podium position.
God, just look at the chaos.
I see no repeat winners up there, but they're flying, these marbles. I don't see any hams out there either for some reason.
Get up high. Oh my God.
They're almost at the end
Let's get
already.
to the
These
front. Let's
fuckers
get to the
are
front.
going. Look at her. She's
Scott
trying.
is
She
continuing.
sprinting.
Scott is continuing.
Scott,
the charge.
you
Who's in the purple?
07
Poker
gives
Shark.
no fucks.
Poker Shark is third.
I thought
Oh my
we were
God.
Watching the person.
Oh
in
my God, oh my
first. I
God.
didn't realize that we were so far
and there's the
behind.
battle. Here we go.
Hangbangers.
Here we go. Who's gonna get through it? Oh,
it's a war. It's
two
Scott.
marbles.
It's Scott and Curly Monet 42. They've gone.
Oh, they've gone different
different
directions.
Uh-oh.
Left,
Oh,
right.
this is it.
I
This
think
is it.
Oh, Scott got hung up like a shit.
Oh, he got it rejected.
Curly gets
Who
fucking
is it?
shipped.
Oh, it's two. Scott.
It is Scott U07 in a
Wow.
fucking dead heat.
Wow.
Just nips Big C Tizzle right at the end. Sam's Taxi finishes on the podium. There's Scar.
That was insane.
This is KT Fun Tweets. He
Oh,
got
KT
sixth
Fun
place.
Tweets with a top 6 finish.
Hey, Boogie was
Boogie was
in the
Stu,
top
the
10.
former champion.
Nice.
Dang.
Okay.
Shag and Wagon, Rob Ticket,
R.I.P. version
Gourd Box.
Texas.
Oh, look at people getting rejected left and right. Who's at the end here?
Gourd box.
Yeah, go find out who's really
Who's the real
fucking
asshole?
this race up.
Back there.
Okay.
All right, this is it.
Bad. Oh my God! Everybody, look at Norvamectin.
Doom? Norm?
Normac Van Doom.
These are the real turds at the end,
Oh,
right?
my
Is it an
God.
Am I wrong?
embarrassment?
How
Yeah.
can you even
Wake up your kids.
Uh-oh.
Wake up your kids. And
Is he
make
going to
them
finish
watch
or get
this.
rejected?
I mean, can't you just roll yourself off the side?
Yeah, just sheepishly fall off
should.
the side.
Yep.
Oh, it is
Scott U07.
That's a fucking winner.
Congratulations, Scott.
Done.
Two T's on that.
Scott U07 is your winner. Another unique winner in marbles.
Unbelievable.
One more time. All right. Hit us up with your info, Scott U07, please. I don't know why, other than to log your victory, but we don't have a prize tonight, did we?
No.
We're giving enough shit away, dude. Kelly Legal is giving away these hot things for Bingu. Nima won this bad boy. We're going to play that every Thursday, thanks to them. Yeah.
Bingu brought
Mikey's-
to you by Kelly Legal.
That's amazing. And Kelly, honestly, like no joke, Kelly Legal listened to this, watched this shit, and was like, we want to
The
end.
best defense attorneys in all of North Texas.
There you go. For real. Put that number in your phone. I have it in my phone. So help me. Kelly Legal.
And you can
show
always
it to you,
you
but
can
it'd be
always
boring.
remember the jingle.
Danny?
469-630 1945.
Kelly Legal. saved in my phone. And no joke. Thank you for getting in. We're going to make Bingu more fun and figure out how to streamline it and make it better. But Kelly Legal is on board with us. So if you got any trouble in your life, they can definitely help you out.
Texas Ranger Hall of Famer Steve Buchel.
Yeah.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. Good one.
People are still chiming in on that. Yeah.
Hit the t-shirt thing one more time. This is series 2. We're not doing t-shirts for another few months after this. We did series 1. They sold out super fast. We want to give the people who didn't get one or who want to collect both series.
Every single shirt is numbered to
Yeah.
249.
They're all
That's for America, the 249th birthday of this country.
Yeah.
No podcast video streaming show is more American than this one.
None.
Know that.
None whatsoever.
Know that.
QR code is right there. If you go to E6 Sportswear, you can look up Cirque and find it that way as well.
Or
And,
you can Google Cirque Du Sirois E6 Sportswear.
There you go.
And it'll be the first.
whatever you like.
Yep.
But get down on it, get a numbered shirt, and again, they're not going to be on the table for a long time after this. And it is Team Having Fun approved. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Good? Everyone happy?
It is Team Having Fun approved.
Thank you. That was super damn fun. We love you guys.
Have a great weekend.
We'll see you Tuesday.
Bloody Gulch.
Baseball.